Good day and salutations, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Togetherwerole.
Yeah!
It is the big moment, the kicking off the
BBEG. Finally kick this bitch in the cloaca.
I just have like a bird's eye view right up this dragon taint right in front of me.
But I bring out the flaming dildo. It will solve itself.
All right. So,
anyways,
all right. So,
by the way, yeah, go ahead.
For all the people that we thanked in the past, check the list below. They're awesome people. Go help them. Go support them. They're awesome people.
We're no longer going to name them.
It's getting long. It's taking a long time.
We have a Patreon now.
Yes, we have a Patreon.
If you'd like to patronize us.
We'd like to be patronizing.
We haven't done the OnlyFans account.
We are.
If you like what you do, go to
a possible future.
If you like what you do, if you like what
The
you do.
OnlyFans account is ek porn from Sterling.
It's all drawn on Post-it notes.
now it's Eccleston.
A gnome who is hung.
He's not a
Halfling.
gnome.
Yeah, sorry, it's a halfling who's hung like a turtle.
It's now midget porn.
Oh, God.
We've switched genres.
Roll the intro.
Please roll the intro.
I cannot help but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane. For what's beyond the veil, too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll.
Welcome back to another episode of Togetherwerole. When last we left our intrepid adventurers, we were fucked.
Yeah, that's what Quinn is saying right now.
AGAIN, fucked again. Fucked again!
So, Quinn takes a look at this, and we see the image on the throne, the image moves. Quinn, looks at the image and then looks kind of up into the ether above this stump, and, the three berries that make up his left eye all kind of roll around each other, and, I'm picturing blueberries where they have that little lash thing, you know? They all kind of, cross over each other as he just kind of goes, no.
And then it's over in the corner going, yes! Yes!
And there's Eccleston jumping, going, can't reach.
Good berry.
And with that, we rolled initiative.
We did!
The Silver Menagerie survived and did not have a catastrophe paradox, just a major one. We'll see what happens at the end. Because you haven't even finished the paradox yet.
Hey! What? I'm already a redhead. What could be worse?
I have elven armor now.
I don't know. You could be. Never mind.
No. Let's not offend any actual.
No. We're done. I'm moving on. At the top of the round, we have aeronauts.
Really?
So we have what was her name again?
Aranita.
We have Aranita. She is.
Yes, and if you want to know what's really cool,
I'm in the Shadowfell. Everything free in the Shadowfell.
We have the last 400 subscribers.
We didn't have 400 subscribers.
We're in the negatives.
But strangely, we are now huge in the gay community.
I'm okay with that.
As am I.
Why do I
They'll
not?
watch for 10 minutes and you guys will talk and they'll leave again.
They're really here for you.
yes.
The
So
show tunes will bring them.
I guess you'll have, if you haven't checked in to wonder what's going on right now, because we didn't really give our DM the opportunity to give a recap.
Sorry.
Check out the previous episode.
I'm looking for
Check out the
Aaron's
Patreon for the new
character
stuff,
sheet,
too.
We have
but for
entered
some
the
reason-
domain of the Lord of Bitter Frost, where he has a bound, partially wing-clipped white dragon encased in armoring ice. There are glacial islands hovering in the air with frozen moments from other bits of reality, and a large remnant of a
Looks like
ancient tree overly well
completely
sold,
misplaced his
with
her character
his
sheet.
still beating heart placed above the flow of.
Do we have a marker for his beating heart? Do we know where his beating heart
There's
is?
actually,
Do you
glowing
want to
light
let
in
Aeronat hold until my turn?
He would defer to you.
Give you some time to keep searching?
Would she?
I have it on. I'm bringing it up
Okay.
right on D&D.
Would she? That's a fantastic question.
Yes.
There is
She
no
is-
reality in which Aeronat would not defer to you.
No, not really. She is my bitch.
Aeronat
Aranita.
is going to do.
You keep saying Aeronat. Don't correct me.
I know. It's more
Sorry,
fun, but-
Aranita is going to do a Eye of the Grave. As she scans the area, she immediately goes point, 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 point. There are 4 will-o-wisps on the field in the snow. Be advised.
Do they light up?
They do not light up, but he gives a
1 out of 10. Literally unplayable.
1 out of 10.
Literally unplayable.
So that means you're DMing now.
Completely broken.
Lord,
Can't do it.
that's miserable.
Ooh, wow, that's cool. I'm
And
cutting
as
that
a
out,
bonus
too. Go,
action,
let's go.
she is gonna. She's gonna move. Where is she? Where's Anita?
Aranita is behind this back over there.
Yes, Aranat.
There she is.
Due to
Aranita.
the-
Go ahead,
Right there.
move her
The
40 feet this direction. Yeah,
Which is about what I'm
because
holding
bonus
with my
action
thumb.
dash.
Okay.
Look at that.
So put them just in the corner right there.
Look at
That'll be roughly fine. There you go. And that's her turn
Cool.
because it's now a her. Vedic,
Could be a
you're up.
them. Alright, so I just imagine that Vedic is actually going to finish casting the spell that he started this fight with, which is Draconic Senses. So now I've got Blind Sense out to 60 feet.
Understood. Which is probably a good thing.
Ooh, I don't have dark vision anymore, do I?
Alright, I get to move. So, Vedic is going to take off on his stupid little broom, and I imagine I'm earmarking it. I imagine he'll make it about that far.
Okay. All right. Quinn, it is your turn. Nico, so you're on deck.
Okay.
Getting the sense I might need this montage.
Quinn over his shoulder
Can I get a 60?
mumbles something in Sylvan.
60?
Quinn wants to make a listen check to hear what it was.
Nice.
The Lord of Bitter
You're
Frost
very
will
fixed
hear
up.
it.
What's that?
The Lord will hear it.
I was trying to keep it quiet, but that's perfect.
Okay.
We
Make
really
a,
should have
skill
invested in some sort of like.
Technically, I don't need to say this out loud.
Oh,
It was
okay.
me,
You're
but it
saying
was
that
just-
you're.
That means we'd
okay.
have to hear each other's thoughts.
Pixies.
You're right.
Well,
That's
direction.
right out of the question. I will just keep this.
Okay.
That's a
So yes,
60.
your pixies are in the crashed ship over there.
Yeah.
And they're currently laughing their asses off because what's inside are 4 rust monsters.
Okay. Which they are completely
Rust
against
monsters?
everything that they
Rust
must do.
monsters, yes.
I hate my life.
Yeah, but you don't know this.
The
But they're
pixies,
laughing because they're like,
the 4 rust monsters need to make Constitution saving throws to be
Yeah.
turned into squirrels.
that's why they're laughing.
But that's
does
a,
polymorph affect monstrosity? Yeah.
yes, it
yeah,
affects anything.
it does. It
We didn't.
does.
Yeah, we kept them on my turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For simple
Yes.
madness reasons, yes.
Because there's a lot of them.
This is gonna get ugly because we.
So natural 7, so no. Natural 8, no. Natural 14 plus 1, 15. No, for Pixie. What's their DC?
They're using I summoned them.
Oh, they use your DC?
They get a +1 from me because they're my summons.
So what's their DC?
16.
16. Shit.
Shit.
4.
Yeah.
So they're
Four
all squirrels. So and you did stupid. They get a general report. So they see the innards of this flying fish sky ship. They don't quite understand what's inside as they give a general description. It's not the biggest. It's
I know what you.
roughly about 40 feet in length, 20 feet in wide. Couple holes which they actually flow into. that are breaching the sides, and they're remarking that it doesn't look seaworthy, but there's a weird chair at the back, at the front of the vessel. Oh my god! That has a weird purple floating ice egg thing.
I'm sorry. Back that up. What happened?
You don't know.
You don't
any
know
of
this.
But so I'm giving you.
I was reading a spell description. I turned out purple egg. What?
My instruction to
Spell
them is I want them to use it to knock that crystal off of there.
Spelljammer.
Use what?
The ship.
Spelljammer.
This.
It flies.
It
Are you
used
telling
to.
them to sit in the chair?
Yeah.
That the chair is currently have a crystal in it.
Okay.
Spelljammer.
It's in the chair.
Okay.
I mean, they can squeeze into it.
I could do all kinds of black magic fuckery with these 16 guys. Their job during this combat is to get that airborne.
16. You have 16.
Okay.
Pixies.
There's
I have
16 pixies
16
trying to fly
pixies.
a half-crashed sky ship.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
And they got magic and they know shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Going to roll a general intelligence checks. Straight up.
Just the die was an 11. But, or do you want their intelligence?
They're intelligent, buddy.
Pixies!
Because they're still trying to fly something that they don't.
Yeah, that they don't understand.
Yeah.
14. Not terrible.
And so I'm like, oh, is it this?
If proficiency comes in Arcana,
That's where the rest.
that becomes a 16.
All right. I printed a bunch of stuff, and now for some reason, for the life of me, I can't find it.
It's not important. It's
Yeah.
really not important for most of what we're doing.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So I actually had the printout and everything, but it annoys me that I don't have it right here for some reason because I misplaced it because it's been a while since I've been behind the chair. Anyway, so 16, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So they go. You kind of hear like, no. Let's try pulling this. That made a funny noise. Look at the squirrel. Should we try to put the squirrel in? Yeah, let's see the squirrels. Squirrel power, squirrel power, squirrel power, squirrel power. And it kind of goes down.
It's a good plan. I said I had a plan.
There we go. You didn't say it was a
You
good
see
plan,
the
so
ship
I said I had a plan.
kind of lift up sideways, completely sideways, and get stuck on the top of the tree. But something happened and something moved, and it kind of crashes back down. Wow, that was a fun time. I'm working on it, boss. All right, Mark, down. You over there. Try pulling it down. Found the bathroom. Found the kitchen.
They're coming from the same room.
So they're working on it.
Yeah, they're working on it. You got it.
They'll figure it out.
In the meantime, I'm going to put 3 arrows into the air at the Lord of Bitter Frost. The actual location of the Lord of Bitter
Which you
Frost.
can do.
Yes.
Roll 3 attacks.
With the real
why
Lord of
3
Bitter
attacks?
Frost.
What's that?
Well, how can you do 3
Who's
attacks?
stand up?
I get the extra one from my bow. Shooting Star gives me an extra arrow.
Ah, right.
when
Sorry.
I take the
It's
attack
been a
action,
while.
I
Yeah.
fire 2 arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
been
then
long since you've attacked. We don't
You're
remember.
It's been a
right
while,
there.
sorry.
yeah.
Do the
usually
anchors
don't actually
constitute a
bother
creature?
For purposes
I know
of
his
attacking.
AC.
Yes. Okay. Groovy.
Unless for like certain types of
He hasn't
stuff,
acted yet,
but-
right?
No, well, technically no. But he's beginning, and you can see he's about to loose the arrow into
But
that.
do I have
Or sorry, into
advantage
Nicholas.
because he would not expect me to know where he is?
Normally, yes, but he has the alert defeat.
Okay.
So you can have
So
this-
no.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a natural 20 on one of them.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's a net 22.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
So I rolled 2 natural 20s if I can keep the phone on the floor.
And for the rest of us, we cannot see him up here, right?
Correct, but you do know Quinn is currently firing in that direction. So, what was the final results?
Well, the natural 20 was a 34.
That hits.
Yeah.
Barely.
The other 2 were 24 and 27.
24 and 27. 24 does not hit, and he's actually going to burn a reaction
Okay.
to cast shield.
Okay.
So the second one does not hit, but the first one still does.
Okay.
As soon as the arrows come in, and you kind of take 3 arrows at the same time and release them, he sees it and his eyes bulge a little bit, and he just immediately starts twirling this double-sided saber, like a bow staff,
Okay.
just made of, hardened
I'm
ice.
actually going to remember all of the things that I get this time. So, D8, extra D8.
You remember, and you're still having to consult it.
Well, okay.
Higher math, folks.
Extra D6.
Go to college.
It won't help.
Oh, and these are barbed arrows, by the way. That was the specific
Good to
reason I
know.
asked about
You were
that.
talking about it earlier.
Yeah,
about theoretically, if a bunch of barbed arrows went into a foe,
when I specifically asked that question.
yeah,
And they actually deal extra damage on hit.
the answer is yes. Because why
They
wouldn't it?
deal an extra D6 plus 2. And all dice are doubled, right?
Correctamundo. So you can either roll it all and times it 2, or just roll extra dice.
You have so much stuff, you don't even have room to roll your die.
Is he now visible?
No.
You cast a spell, so yes.
That's why I have this thingamabobber.
Ah,
I would think you would cast greater, but lesser.
Okay.
No, you cast mislead.
10, 20, 30 plus.
But we have people that are able to know when something is real or illusion. Forgot about hers.
50 damage.
How did you do 50 damage, I may ask?
I've got 38 or 32 on the dice, plus 18 for the arrow for sharpshooter, plus the 2 extra for the barbed arrow.
All right.
It was a crit, so it was
Yes.
double dice.
Nasty.
And I actually remembered that I get psychic strikes and get an extra D6.
Right.
I
and now-
remember
and now-
all of the things that I have not been doing forever.
Yeah. And you're a nasty little
Yeah.
shit.
I hit hard. And he will take 1 point of damage.
And
Every
so
round.
58, you said?
52.
52.
Possibly the thing that kills him.
1 point of damage every round. Well, every arrow I fire at this guy is going to be a barbed arrow, unless it's something special.
So that so the first 2 arrows, but that one last arrow that was a natural 20 used the first 2 to strike in the place to hit the same, and then third one shoots through the ice barrier and also swirling of his blades to get in and shoots him in this left shoulder and causes him to actually go and hit the wall to try to get as much cover, which doesn't do anything to you, but in terms of like hitting the deck once he got hit hard. Now, is he down and out? You definitely know not that.
Although you did shoot an archfect.
I mean, if I did that 7 more times, sure, but
True, but you don't see all of his abilities.
no, I do not. And I actually haven't been reading details. I literally looked at the mini stat block, which is the main.
Yeah,
You know, I would do the same thing, and if I forgot something,
it happens. But for an opener, that was a pretty fucking good opener.
Tactical. What am I doing? Am I taking crystals or hitting
Is
him?
Vicious Mockery a bonus action?
It is not.
Oh. Damn.
would you like to mock him
I would
viciously,
like
though?
to see
Because
mock him.
that is a no effort action.
Plus, I have extra bonus actions for a while.
Hey, that's a powerful thing.
Yeah. No, but what I will do is I will give Bardic Inspiration to my 2 main melee compatriots.
Can you do both at the same
I
time?
have 2 bonus actions right now.
Right! Because of the espresso. So how would you like to inspire them?
Okay. Are you right?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna give you. I'm giving you a crotch slap. Just a moment.
Don't do that.
Tap check.
The dick
Oh, that's
punch is
So,
an
so
element.
this image is down here talking at us. How did you do it? How did you do it? And you fly into the air and do.
I finished my
You
spell.
finish your spell and fly into the air, and Quinn draws, reaches back, pulls 3 arrows out, draws back, and he's drawing a bead on empty space up on that stump, and 3 arrows go, phew, 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 and one of them, 2 of them impact against this
Wait.
opaque shield. What is that?
That's the range of my dark sense.
You are able to see him
Which
now.
that's range my blind sense.
Yeah.
Blind sense.
Where he goes, you got him!
And initially the mislead, as he casts shield, dissipates and becomes visible.
Yeah, and so 2 arrows, the first 2 arrows ricochet colorful sparks off of that shield, and the third one drives through and strikes this guy in the shoulder, and I say, he's there. Fuck him up.
And
Can someone take the image off?
We ain't gonna fuck him up unless we get rid of the anchors. This is just gonna piss him off.
Do we kill him or do we kill the anchors?
He's gonna, at the end of your turn, he's gonna do a whipping command,
Anchors
and he's gonna.
Anchors.
He gives a solid 3 whistles. I can't do it. And immediately, all the activity that's above the glaciers, and the dragon immediately
Oh no.
Fuck.
move the dragon
That is not.
That's not gonna fit.
Possibility.
We get the wings up.
40 feet right there. Yep. Crushing anything in its path.
If I that's actually more than 40 feet.
And
but
attach its tail, please. That's why I removed the tail.
I figured
So
it.
fitting that,
Oh my
yes.
god.
Well, putting its tail on, I accidentally smashed this anchor, so that one's done.
Yeah. Try it.
There's one over here.
So that is one of his 4 legendary actions. Nicholas, it is your turn.
Okay. First things first. I can see the dude, so I'm going to summon a horrific puppy that is then going to track after him for the rest of the fucking fight.
You just hear, all right, just like old times.
Sound of ill omen.
Yep.
Is
Yeah.
that Hound Ill Omen is the shadow. Nice. Almost superpowered by the very shadow energies around them that are nitros, essentially, right now. Form into being, physically screaming at the various spirits that are funneling into the well of souls.
Okay. So there's that. And then can we is this see-through or would you have to go up to be able to see?
The top?
Like the crystals.
If
Right,
she's
okay,
underneath
so-
it, can you see what's above it? Yeah, she's.
Yeah, you can't see what's above it right now. It is not clear. It's a brilliant blue on the outside.
Okay.
But in terms of seeing through, this is the only one that's kind of see-through, but it's still murky inside. But make a perception check for this one over here.
So we're looking for
21.
crystals.
21. With a 21 perception, you're able to see pulse of energies, of purple, white energies that seem to go from snowflake to snowflake that have interlocked together ever so gingerly, but stepping on them doesn't disrupt them, that go up the actual glacier itself in a spiraling pattern. For this one, you know that it's on top. The anchor crystal is on top, and the other one, it's inside. As you see a dull purplish glow in
Okay.
the actual glacier itself.
Okay.
I love this music.
It's beautiful music.
So I'm gonna yell, Sparks, you should go for the one inside the glacier, pointing at this one, because you tend to do more forceful amounts of damage. You might be able to break into it. Cool. And then, hold on.
This isn't
I'm
actually a boss
reading
fight.
a
This is a little
thing
boss
that
fight
I'm not-
while being pursued by a giant dragon.
Again, you have resources.
Yeah.
Plus my. Oh, that is definitely not going to be feasible. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm
that's
cracking my
definitely
knuckles. It's a nervous habit.
Why are you apologizing?
Oh, I'm apologizing to the microphone that I just
This-
did next to.
The utter scale of this map is insane.
This is the biggest map we've ever used.
It's literally 4x8.
Compliments.
Yes.
Compliments won't save you.
But the thing is, it's just going to be a cow jumping a barbed wire fence.
Okay.
So we're gonna be salty after
Utter
this.
destruction.
Other destruction.
I'm going to
Salty.
climb onto Spark's back
All right.
Yeah, back
And-
to us. We're-
and hold an attack against this until it is in line of sight.
Understood.
Yeah.
That is not the purple crystal. Well, never
No,
mind.
the purple crystal's over there, but I should be able to see that from that direction.
Yes, but the actual flowing of energy wasn't actually this in here.
Oh,
It's inside the actual glacier bit.
right.
So this purple crystal, this is a just solid chunk of ice, as far as you can tell with that perception check. It's not your target.
No, but you said that it's in that one.
It's inside,
Yes.
so it's in here.
But he's
That-
looking for the other one, right?
I'm trying to get up here.
Yes.
I assumed that
Yeah,
we would
this one
need
is
to
somewhere
drill.
up here, so it's somewhere near this.
Right.
one, yeah.
I assumed you would need to drill down.
Probably.
So
I do
if
that.
I, backpack up there, I might have line of sight this
Yes.
way.
I'm
I
just making-
absolutely don't have line of sight where I'm at.
Okay.
And cannot achieve it. Like, I just looked at jump rules, and I have a minus on how those work.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I'm doing the best I can.
Yep, no, I'm just making sure that you are understanding the same thing that I said.
I still have my mobility.
Okay, so I'm backpacked with you.
Yep. Plenty of back handles.
Yep.
More elegant last time. Fit your hand quite nice.
They're actually really nice on the hand.
then-
They're not nice and warm. They're not actually that cold, even though they're metal.
Wait.
Well, it's like it's meant for the grooves of the actual hand.
Ah,
Versus just metal butt beams.
I lied. I'm not going to do that. I
Okay.
can make it up there because I can do a really, really pitiful jump. But I can do, like, if I run 10 feet and then jump, I am able to get just high enough that I can face step up onto it.
Ooh, I like it. So as you're just kind of sitting there going, fuck it. Like a
Right.
grasshopper. Actually, it's not even, it's more like a bit of like a rush of air
It's a
underneath your
bit
feet.
like a, fifth grader trying to do a high jump and
Destiny
then
2 Warlock
magic
teleport.
carries me up.
As you, and then suddenly a shadow, and you're into the place that you need to be. As soon as you land, you are greeted by 5 direwolves.
Sure.
Oh,
What else is new?
back to the roots of the Silver Menagerie. The direwolves.
oh,
No,
jeez.
I do not have all direwolves, so these are just miniature direwolves.
Okay.
I do have. If you don't have enough, I have a couple here.
I have plenty of wolves. Thank you. And at the center, you see a chest cavity that's been opened up from a weird lion, cat, winged creature with an almost human-like face. Completely dead and frozen, but at the center there seems to be a pulsating purplish crystal at the center of its opened up chest.
Okay.
Which is that purple crystal at the center.
The 20-foot sphere, the circle one.
20-foot radius?
I think so. This is. Ugh.
What's
They don't have standardized notation on this, and
They
I
don't.
need to. One sec. Synapse that. 20-foot radius. So yes. Okay, so hits everybody.
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah. And should also impact the what's it
For psychic damage?
for whatever damage I choose to make it.
Okay.
Oh,
And you're smart enough. Inanimate objects usually don't take damage from psychic energy.
correct. But
But you are you.
I do have one.
You're on deck.
Copy that.
On deck, Ek.
Is that applicable?
He's on deck.
Yes. I have the stats for if you go into a stats of like an inanimate object, it has 10 across the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
But it usually doesn't take psychic damage, but you can change that. 'cause-
Right.
That describes me nearly to a T.
Okay.
10 across
Then-
the board.
10 across the board.
10 inches, that is.
Swear to God, I'm gonna murder
Because
him.
some like it that wide.
That's not
He's
it.
nothing
That's not
at
it.
all.
I hear it. I'm just choosing to ignore it.
Where is the other thing? The oh wait, is it this?
No? Is that bad?
It really is. Ooh.
Aha. Okay. So it's 1 point per. So I will spend
This is the whole
1
spec sheet
point
you wrote up.
I
to
literally gotta
cast
steal his character
Synaptic Static. I need everything to make an int saving throw.
sheet. I learned everything about it.
And
I
So
learned
we're
his
gonna do
legendary
big guy?
ants. I know his
He rolled a
legendary
natural 10, no hope.
correct.
Second
And
guy,
it's not good.
natural lower.
God, no.
Third guy, lower. Fourth guy,
ants. Now, who's against?
10, nope. Fifth guy,
Duplicate. I get steal.
13, plus his intelligence of -2.
And then I get to do it too.
13 minus 2.
Cool.
No.
Okay. They all fail.
Okay.
They're still winter rolls.
They have muddle
That's
thoughts
cool.
for 1 minute. Each of them roll a d6 and subtract that from rolls and ability checks, as well as they're not making saving throws for Constitution, but you'll need to be making int saving throws at the end of your turn.
And damage?
Huh?
Damage.
Getting to that. That's 8d6.
Only 8d6. At least they're all taking the damage, so you don't have to separate them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I lose another d6? Alright. I'm just gonna have to roll this.
He is a Fey Lord.
Oh, that's much
Yes.
better.
He is a soon-to-be late Fey Lord, but still.
Late. The
30.
late Dent Arthur Dent.
4.
What damage type?
Force.
34. Force.
And to think we were never actually here to begin with.
They are still up,
Actually, we're probably.
but
somewhere
immediately
else
as you release this concussive force of energy,
Probably somewhere else. Right.
shaking the ceiling as well as you see the icicles start to shake. I need you to roll a...
If the issues will come up, we're going to return to the prime material plane the moment you left it. We have to make sure that for the amount of time
It was...
will not come onto this plane.
Ceiling icicles... A D2
Because
plus.
that will break
Yeah.
reality.
Yeah.
Entirely.
2.
And I gotta
You're
You
fine.
can't exist in the
Yeah.
same place on the
The icicles do not
I'm
fall.
gonna have to start buying characters.
Ooh.
As all the winter rolls, they go... As you see the barbed ice collars around their neck that has perpetual blood bleeding from their necks, get blasted. The crystal, the center, immediately, because it is susceptible to force damage and other things like that.
Right.
As you see a head fly from it, plop in front of you, maybe 10 or so feet of a severed, and it takes you a moment to look at it, of a severed head of a dragon. That's his eyes goes. And
Oh.
a half second goes by as this feminine face sucks in and mummifies in a moment and turns to dust.
Like that scene from Indiana Jones.
Force hurts the crystals!
And suddenly a pulse.
Got
You
it!
hear a bunch of eyes cracking underneath the tree.
That's my turn.
Turn it down.
Oh, no, wait. I have to have him attack the thing.
All right.
Right.
Yes.
It's not going to do much of an anything, but it's, he's going to be there. And that's
How
what
tall do you
matters.
need it?
Yes.
Multiple platforms, got it.
Not that dice. This one. 14.
14? Mm-hmm. God, no.
I assumed not.
Yeah.
All right.
Can
Hey,
you do it? Can
but
you do
there
that?
is-
See?
So there is an oozy, drippy mess of flesh and offal that is actively attacking and will continue to follow the
This
Lord
is
of
so
Bitter Cross.
unhygienic.
Yeah. Like, he's grossed out. The dog will follow him. So if he disappears, follow the dog. That's
Yeah. That's a
Well,
homie
we
bacon.
still can't. We don't see the Lord of Bitter.
Yes, you do.
I do see it.
Everyone who can see that far sees him. Right now, there's a dragon in the way. I don't know if you can see through the dragon, but as soon as he became,
Whoa. Do we need Ek to roll a perception check to see if he sees the dragon?
Oh, wait.
But he did miss. He's going to use a reaction to use for reprisal and attack your dog.
okay,
Heck. You can't see in the dirt right now, can you?
That's
It's not
going to
dark,
be
No, it's lit.
Okay.
just straight up with a melee attack. 28
to hit or damage.
to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage, he's going to do 28 points of piercing damage
Okay,
plus 16 points of cold damage.
16. Hold on, I have to
42.
44.
28 and 16. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Is it still up?
Huh?
Is it still up?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Its speed is reduced by 10.
that becomes 39, and his speed is reduced by 10.
Yes.
Okay.
You hear a yelp from a distance as it takes it as your hound takes it across the chest, but continues as if it's on a death wish.
Yep.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise. Oh, wait, no.
Alright, that's on how many legendary reactions I eat this time. I'm going with 2. I'm going to eat at least 2 of his legendary
I'm
reactions.
gonna go for 2 legendary reactions
He's going
and
to
2
do
resistances.
Snow Flurry. He is going to disappear in a flurry of snow. And the hound immediately looks in a direction, but he takes the hide action at the same time.
Okay.
I'll keep that number to myself.
Is it his actual turn yet?
This is a legendary
I
action.
know, but have we gotten to his actual turn?
No.
Okay.
So he's going to disappear, and
That's a beautiful
the
model.
hound is looking this direction.
Do I get
So, like, the way that he's
perception
actually
check?
looking, or does
Yeah,
it
so it, like
Okay.
the miniature's not there, but in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we get perception to see where he's at?
On your turn,
Okay. Do I get does my passive perception
does not find him.
of 24?
24, it's higher than 24.
Woohoo! He rolled well.
Or he's a very stealthy individual.
I know what his skill check is.
Yeah.
And he rolled well.
Okay.
Or he's a little bitch wit and he's get over himself.
Don't worry. I actually have a special
Now,
arrow. that
and I'm
makes
sorry,
it-
Nick, I know you're ready to go. You're like, yes, yes. It's a later action turn now. Oh, no. Sorry.
Layer
I
action.
What's
No, you had
another- what's
19.
another
It
scale
is now the
besides
layer
the
action.
90? Do we have any scales besides the 90?
No.
Yeah, we've got a 40 and a 60. And
What will he do
It's
for
not
layer
doing it.
action?
He gets a layer action.
I need other.
Brian, you have a 20 or a 40 or a 30?
I have a 60 only.
40. Here's a 30. Is a 30 worth?
40.
Good.
40
40
there.
even better. Thank you.
I'll take
Yeah.
30. Ow.
I need a 20-foot radius, please.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you, kind. And my apologies.
Pay attention to what this does.
There we go.
Magical Icy Blizzard?
Yes. So,
I hate him. Hate him already.
as you're like looking around, looking for the Lord of Bit of Frost, Quinn, and everyone in that radius, which is going to be Quinn, Ek, the Sarsworn,
Me.
and Sparks, because I'm balancing on Sparks' head, that's fine. A snowy storm of blizzard, ice, and snow flurries. As the air whips in your in your ears, and everything becomes muddled and, well, difficult to see. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
God save.
He's
That's
so
in
bad at
that
those.
circle.
It's just
With advantage because of your suits for you and you.
okay, but just those two.
Just those two, yeah.
I don't.
You don't have it.
It doesn't matter.
26.
You're fine?
16 for me and 20 for Indra.
You're fine?
Oh, it's a cool summer breeze. 30.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you got a hot chocolate mug and everything.
That's nice.
And
He's
you
like
feel-
shaking up a daiquiri, like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's beach weather. You can feel the
All
ice.
right. I'm shaking up a
You
daiquiri,
can
all
feel
right.
the ice starting to go up your body, and you're just breaking it off before it's even able to restrain, do any damage. And you guys are like, it's probably a good idea to get out of this as soon as possible. But right now, you guys are totally fine.
7.
7. The Sorcerer does take damage.
I'm glad I.
Yeah,
It takes
I can't tell you.
11
I
points of
know
cold damage.
all of
11
this guy's
points
tricks,
up.
but I
Cold
can't
damage.
in character. I know them, but I can't explain to them in game terms in character.
Yeah, it's like
And literally, like, shutting out. He's cold. It's kind of.
So anybody who ate the pill and who still has their concentration roll, you take half damage from cold.
Cool.
not from
We
here.
didn't take any.
Just reminding everyone, because it's been a long time since we played.
Yep.
You've all seen that standing near the Sorrowsworn is bad.
Bad. Yes.
Specifically you. Very
You should
bad.
all get away from the Sorrowsworn.
As quickly as possible before it literally eats the dragon.
Eck, it is finally your turn.
I can imagine that's probably just gonna eat the dragon.
Realizing it's a bit of retconning.
Or
Can
both.
I have flown? I didn't take my move action, and I meant to fly.
I'll give you half.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
I'm not going to take myself out of that radius. I'm just going to put myself airborne.
Sounds good. Because it is way after your turn, so.
Yeah. Like, I literally requested the fly thing and then, like, forgot. to put it on the side.
An existential moment.
No, just move yourself now. You made the saving throw. You didn't take any damage. There's no retconning, really.
Yeah.
So it's fine. You moved.
how do
Well, I
legendary
wasn't-
actions
All I
work
was
again?
going to do was fly up.
At the end
Straight
of
up.
another creature's turn, you may take a single legendary action unless it requires multiple legendary actions to do that one.
That's my punch.
Okay.
So the Sorcerer could technically do a legendary action right now.
There's just nobody around, and it hasn't been given a direct
Correct.
command.
It hasn't been released.
Very good. My turn?
Once everyone's away from the Sorrowsworn, it'll be.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Sorcerer is up
I'm
next.
gonna wait till its turn and then it's gonna
Sorcerer.
do shit.
Okay, so I
So if you're in front of
reach
it,
in
I'm
here
sorry.
without knocking
I'm not
anything
throwing it.
over.
I'm beside
Uh-oh.
Then you're good.
Sorry, Quinn. I just ran into you.
Realistically, I wouldn't be able to get her from it.
Facing the wrong way now,
Sparks,
probably.
it's coming up on you, but there's a couple of things in front of you.
Where am
Roll.
I can't get myself. There we go. Okay. So I gotta get... The first thing I do is I inspire myself by whacking myself in the junk 3 times.
One for each nut.
Yep.
Don't think about it.
and I enter into a rage.
Each nut is larger than the one before it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sound like
You go in a
dogs.
rage.
I go into a rage.
Both my eyes were lazy.
And now I am moving forward. I can't really see.
He's not even there.
Not even
You are
there.
currently blinded while apart from 5 feet
Right.
in that blessing.
45.
Charge the dragon.
And you should
So
go
40
around the Sorrowsworn.
Fight the dragon.
Passing through around. All right, so I'm
Please be
gonna
careful.
lose some distance here. I'm gonna come around this way.
Wait, actually. No, it's fine for you to go through it. It's just it goes through you.
And you're small, so
that's
you're
what,
Yes,
that
that's
was
true.
the thing. Sorry.
Woo!
You can go through it, just don't let it go through you.
All you
Yes.
see is a pile of packs moving through the ground. You don't even see what's carrying them. Just.
It's a back monster! Mimic!
Remember that game, that weird Japanese game or
40.
Chinese game on PlayStation
Plus-
where you start rolling things in order to take
Katamari
on
Damacy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Katamari, yeah.
yeah, Kaminari.
Okay, my speed
That's
is
what it
now
looked like.
45, so that puts me here. I've got an extra 10 foot of movement.
You're just
because of-
underneath it.
Yes,
Okay.
I've got a 10 foot of movement. I'm underneath it right now. I'm just moving forward. I got another 10 foot of movement.
Make a general dexterity saving throw
Okay.
because it is moving towards you and you have to make sure you don't get
Okay,
crushed.
all right. I am small. I
You want to
can
see
move
what's the other
through
speed?
objects in my space
Clearly, run for Andre!
that are at least that are larger than me.
Yeah, that's probably fine, but still, it's
I'm not even done yet moving. Okay, fair enough. I'm not done moving.
this is part of its
Alright.
its ability.
And dexterity. I have advantage on dexterity. Things I can see.
Yes. Yes.
Thank God. A 3 and a 4. Great. Fuck.
What is it?
That'd be a 6. Oh wait, it's not a saving throw.
It's a saving throw, buddy.
It's still not gonna matter. 6
Total.
total. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Squish.
So as you're suddenly like, why is it dark? It's suddenly a paw. You take 6, 12. So that's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're
Halved.
prone.
Halved.
Yeah, because you're raging.
As I'm raging. All right, very good.
Pax took the blow.
Very good. And now, fine. Well, I was going to do a junk punch instead of a sluggish strike, but fine. I am now going to. Am I engaged with? Is it engaged with anybody else right now? Am I alone?
Yes.
You are currently alone, yes. Yeah, because you're a swashbuckler.
How do you get him to eat it, or you just throw it down?
Here we go, baby.
How do you get him to eat it?
The
So,
last time I offered it to the thing very politely, and it consumed it.
with
I
chance-
had never done it forcibly, and that's why I gave it to you.
with chance, as I am now prone and dark, I remember a little tale, a tale of a lion and a thorn, and a chance's blade is sticking through its foot
All right, make your attack roll.
with advantage.
Reckless?
Fuck it, why not?
Okay, now you have advantage.
Well, I didn't need advantage anyway because I'm alone.
That's
sluggers.
for
To get-
sneak attack.
To get.
You don't get advantage. You don't need, you are alone, so thus you are able to do sneak attack or slugger strike, in your opinion.
Yes, or in this case, when I'm Eccleston, it's junk punch.
Okay.
But in this case here, it's going to be toe jam.
Yeah, but you don't get advantage unless you go reckless.
All right. Okay. I'm going to have to go right. Oh, advantage.
The advantage does not come from.
All right. I'm reckless. Fine.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Come on. You rolled so good earlier tonight. Still not going to be great. It's going to be 26 minus 5, so it's going to be 21 to hit.
Unfortunately, it can't get past that hardy exterior hide of a dragon. But rightfully, you got crushed for the first time. Yeah. As it lifts up its foot, Talon, you're able to actually start doing combat rolls as you're like trying to cut it more as it's trying to continue to just crush you.
And it took 13 points, you said? So half. Oh, 8. I'm sorry, it's 8 points. I think it took halves. You said 16, I think was the damage. I didn't write it down. Okay, so half. I took my damage and second strike.
Second strike.
Also reckless.
Reckless.
I guess it's not going to be. It's not going to matter.
You already did reckless, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And
So
if
it's
you
reckless
hit,
for both.
yeah, you already did reckless, so you have advantage.
I don't think it's going to be good.
Are you doing Great Weapon Master? You don't have to
Oh.
do Great Weapon Master every single time, Father.
Well, I was doing reckless. I didn't do Great Weapon Master as well.
Well, that's why you minus 5.
Reckless is minus 5? Or?
No, Great Weapon Master.
Great
minus
Weapon
5
Master.
attack plus 10 damage.
Great Weapon Master and Reckless are two separate
My
things.
apologies. It's been a month. And it's
What you did for the first one was Reckless and Great Weapon Master, because that's why you did
I
minus
didn't
5.
do Great Weapon Master
Well,
because
you
I
already
didn't call.
minus
I didn't
5.
call it. I didn't call
Well,
it
you said minus 5.
because
so
I
said-
thought Reckless was minus
It's-
5.
So give him the extra 10 damage because he hit once, didn't he?
No,
Oh.
you
Yep.
missed.
This is 24 to hit. Minus 5 is going to be.
Well, you
You
don't
have
have.
Bardic Inspiration you can blow.
Yeah, you also have Bardic Expiration.
Which
Yeah.
would be 10.
Let's do it.
All right.
Why are you fighting the
8
dragon?
points more on top of that. So it's going to be a 20.
You got squished.
It's going to be 11, 24 minus
Eight.
19 would be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have the.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Slugger, it has
There you
the.
go.
Yes, it does. This is your first hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Oh,
you
okay.
add that after you hit. You
Oh,
don't
all
waste
right.
it if you
That
miss.
you still deal the damage the first time you
And it's
hit.
per turn. It's
Yeah.
not per round. So
It's
which
per
means
turn.
if someone provokes an attack of opportunity,
No,
that's
it's per turn, per his turn. I've read it many, many, many times.
yes. But if he gets to attack someone on their turn,
That
and it
it's
applies,
still his turn.
I understand that, but is it Jeremy Crawford like
All right.
sage advice? You can get sneak attack multiple times in a
And
round.
I'll look it up again.
It's fun. It's really hard to do, but
All right. 2d6 lightning damage. Is it halved?
No.
All right. Okay, and then 1d12 for my deal, and then 2d6.
Sparks, you're on deck.
And then 2d6 for the. Am I correct? It's 2d6
Cheering move.
for Slugger
Oh,
Strike,
Sarsworn, yeah. Sarsworn's on deck and then Sparks is
and
on deck.
2d6 for Slugger Strike, right?
Yeah.
You
I think that's everything. 10, 15,
That's just
20,
European.
22 plus 13,
Was it a
32,
zombie map where we couldn't
35
see
points
who
of
had fought
damage.
it so much?
How many points of damage?
35.
35. All right.
That included lightning and
Slugger
slashing.
strike.
Smaller maps, yeah. I remember the underwater one had a lot of fog on it too. For some reason.
Am I still prone?
You can get up. Takes half your movement.
That's gonna.
You can use a bonus action to take a dash. Because you are a rogue.
I used bonus action to rage.
Right, you did.
So
So.
did you drink the coffee?
But you still have Feral Leap. So that
That's
gives you
correct.
half your movement. So you can
Correct.
stand up on the
Instinctive
spot.
pounce. Yes. All right. I am.
Are you an athlete?
No,
Okay, just double checking.
not an athlete. That would be a fighter ability, I believe.
No, that's a feat.
Oh, all right. Very good. All right. So I'm not underneath his feet anymore, but I am underneath him nonetheless. Very good. That would conclude my round then.
Okay. Saurusworn.
Well, that didn't go like I planned.
Saurusworn.
Uh,
If it's been released, it hasn't really been given commands.
who else near it?
Lots of people.
Edra.
I think even I'm within range of this, so I would not release it right now. I would hold
Roger.
until probably my turn.
The winter wool, well, part of the winter wolves are on. So the first three. So this one closes the distance, this one closes the distance, and this one closes the distance.
Okay.
And they're gonna attack at disadvantage on you, or sorry, minus a d6, right?
Yeah.
All right. And why did I lose signal?
Where is my thing that tells me my AC? It's somewhere around here. There it is.
All right.
Oh, these are pumpkins.
You gonna help yourself?
Right, here we go. So, first attack. It's gonna be a bite. That is not gonna hit because I rolled a 3 minus 3. Jesus.
0.
So, and then the second one is actually gonna and breathe cold breath on you.
Okay.
So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That's why this little bitch is underneath him.
I'm going to re-roll that. Oh no, wait,
It's
I
not
can't.
saving throw, yeah.
Right.
Not saving throws.
When I use the wrong dice. It definitely hits.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 11, 17 points of cold damage, halved because of certain draconic capabilities. Second one is going to do the same thing with the frost breath, so make another
What's half of 17? Which way does it round?
16 divided by 2.
Okay.
I'm done.
So 8 points, yeah.
And do another dexterity saving throw, please.
Use the correct dex this time. That becomes 18.
18, you succeed, so you take half of 23, which is going to be 22 divided by 2, which is 11, and then half of that to 5.
Okay.
And that is Direwolves. Sparks, it is your turn.
Saurusworn?
Saurusworn said no. Oh, technically Rust Monsters went, but they're squirms.
They're looking for nuts.
Yeah, they're looking for nuts.
Cool. So I already knew where I was going to go before this blizzard popped up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to jump. Is there any entrance that I can get into up here?
Entrance to what? This?
Yeah.
The exterior seems completely solid.
Cool. I'm literally just going to. I have my sword out, and I'm literally just going to jump and try and stab into it, try to get in.
This is like a floating
Well-
disc.
It is a floating chunk of glacier
Okay.
that's slowly rotating.
All right.
Iceberg would be the easier way to think about
Yes.
Iceberg is, yeah.
Right.
Floating iceberg.
Like as if you're like underwater and you're looking at the
Right.
iceberg at the top of the water.
Okay, so I'm going to jump and
But glacier,
smash.
yeah, anyway.
Yep.
I'm
I
trying
got
to
it.
cut my way in.
All right, roll an attack
I cast jump with my jump pack. First off.
with a bonus action, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah, because of the pack.
I'm also going to use my second bonus action to use my sentinel shield. My
activate your
activate
shield.
shield.
You activate the Sentinel Shield.
Yeah, animated.
Yes. So you have a clockwork animated shield that is currently just flying around you.
Which is good, because I'm not able to use my shield currently, as I'm basically grappling a glacier.
Mm-hmm.
And rolling to hit, that is going to be...
How much damage?
23 to hit.
23 to hit?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits. That just hits.
That is not the right damage table. We're mercy.
It's been almost too much, guys. Sorry for the wait. Oh yeah, I do this. Oh yeah, how do I play my character again?
I shoot things and they die.
What do you mean it's two different abilities I'm thinking about?
Vast understatement of character's ability. It's the one that I can remember before I had to read my
Did
character.
you not move?
I'm jumping. I'm currently on the glacier.
Okay.
That could pull me up and put me on the side of that. So that's going to be... Do we need to separate damages?
No.
So it's going to be 11... 18... 20... $31 points of slashing.
You needed 30 points to get through the wall. And when it's the combination of your weight and everything, you splooshes into the icy cold water, bitingly cold water. You immediately take 5 points of cold damage, reduced to
That's
half,
two.
so 2 cold damage, because it is just an icebox in here. And the wall that you just jumped through, even though you have a swing speed and everything, if I believe correctly.
I don't have swim speed.
Oh yeah, you removed that. So you immediately start falling into the center.
I
You're
don't
going to
know.
put yourself underneath
I
with
don't have a swim speed
this.
anymore either.
because you're actually inside the glacier. So put sparks on that underneath it.
Yeah, I don't have an innate swim speed.
Yeah. And the hole that you just jumped through immediately freezes.
So it's now just jetted out, water frozen.
Correct.
Wow, he's underneath here.
Because I rolled a d2 with a 1 and it immediately freezes.
Good thing I don't breathe.
With your, do you currently have blindsight?
No, I don't have blindsight up.
Okay, make a perception check. It's surprisingly bright in here. Almost disco work. With a combination of possibly three different colors.
Okay, so X or Spark is right under here.
That's a 10.
10. You see the egg at the center. Egg, quick, quote, quote, the chunk of ice at the center, this purple, almost swirling chunk of ice at the center that's illuminating everything in a purplish glow. You do have a tiny bit of movement left. Would you like to start swimming towards it?
I would like to start swimming towards it.
Whew. It's taking a bit because you're heavy. Not nice and light elven armor now.
Yeah,
As
it is
you-
nice. It's light element of armor.
No, you're made of meat. Don't say that, American.
Yeah.
Unknowingly, as you are about to grab onto the ice, there's movement of oranges and reds behind you.
Oh no, no.
Story-wise, as
Anything but
a... Can you put this behind him, please?
Oh my god.
I found all of our faces.
Okay.
As an insectoid-like entity, unknowingly before you, rolls up behind you and immediately grabs onto the side of your chest and bites down onto you and wraps his body around you like a snake. As this insectoid-like creature that burns with a touch.
Reggie?
Reggie?
Reggie's pissed off mom.
Underneath, next
By the way, that's a really cool ass miniature.
That is.
RPG elements for the win!
The paint job on this is insane.
Yeah.
Reggie.
Our cameras aren't
So
doing
it's
it
going to
justice.
attack with advantage.
It's because it's up on the phone. There you go. You had to focus.
All right, so it's down here underneath.
That's a natural
We
20.
can't see, so I'm gonna have to go to
There's so
here.
much going on.
Yeah, there's so much going
It's
on.
under here.
So that's going to be a 36 to hit
Ah, barely hits.
with a natural 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm joking. No, of course it hits.
Yeah, okay. And the second attack, no, it doesn't have a second attack. It's just one attack. You are currently grappled.
Cool. I know where it is.
Yep.
31.
You take-
It's me. because it didn't attack me.
I'm going to do the average because it's
Twice.
take 40 points of piercing plus 10 fire damage.
Okay, I'm going to just negate that damage. I'm not taking
Invulnerable. And so it's certainly
No!
yeah. Immediately, almost like a horror story kind of thing. You just turtle as it grabs and chunks, almost takes a chunk out of your shoulder blades. But you are able. You just move your shoulder blades in a way that it hits perfectly on your two. Dwarven elven hide armor.
Elven hide.
Masterfully
Elven hide.
crafted.
Elven hide.
Elven hide. And you hear it, even with the weight that is able to take, you hear it as it dents just a little bit, as it grapples you in its mouth and seems to be almost trying to force you into its gullet.
Don't do it.
Please be careful.
Sorry.
You kill it from the inside. It's softer on the inside.
Yes.
Did anyone else notice the giant earth elemental thing behind us?
What?
It's got snow, it's probably not
the-
come out alive and trying to kill us.
Yeah, it's just a creature
The
that
one
was here
behind
before, but got frozen and got placed
Nope,
into the
I
wall.
need a 50-foot mark.
Yeah.
Did you guys take the 50-foot?
I have 40 and 30 and 90.
I got a 90.
Take the 40.
Winter wolves. So the rest of the winter wolves,
Toss it, just for...
you do have 2 more attacks actually,
I
but
did.
it's at disadvantage because you are restrained.
This is fine. I'm going to attempt to break free the grapple.
Okay. Make a acrobatics athletics check. Your choice on which one.
No,
It
that's
has
a 3.
advantage because it is a huge creature.
That's a disadvantage, right?
No, it's just advantage on
It
it.
gets advantage when it's
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that was a 3, so I'm going to try again. Because I know for a fact I
Yeah, I
failed.
rolled a natural 17. I'm assuming that you did not.
Ooh, that's
That's good. You're good today. Acrobatics athletics? Okay, so that's going to be a 29.
29. It gets a 23. As you swerve your way out and begin swimming the opposite direction, as you see the
Nope,
snake,
nope,
the
nope,
insectoid centipede-like body that's jets out like almost like a cobra rattlesnake on each side with glowing tip points, needles with fly-like eyes of just thousands of coned bits as you look toward you, vibrating and hissing with the very water that seems to be boiling off of its body.
Which way is he going? Which way are you going?
They're separated, so they didn't really move.
Yeah. So either I fight it or I just crystal.
Oh, I see. You were okay. So
It
you
seems
weren't
that
grappled.
each domain, quote quote, has a guardian.
Awesome. Okay.
Anything else? You used your bonus action.
Did you use your second bonus action?
I did.
You did. So he activated all his stuff and then
I've
jumped
activated
in.
everything, but I've activated a
Yeah,
good chunk of it.
and you did all 3 attacks, so unless you're action surging.
Which I don't have a point. There's no reason for me to do so right now.
Yeah.
So I'm currently just slowly sinking.
You don't have
Quickly
Floating,
sinking.
just quickly sinking and just battle. It's just
Remember, you're like a Terminator, so you just go down.
oh yeah, just down onto the frozen
Ice.
Okay, awesome. And I've got to get like what 100 feet up.
And you don't have to breathe, so you're good.
So they just see gaunt figures moving.
Yeah.
Just hooch.
It's currently swirling through you. They can hear the water.
It's that opera from Attack of the Clones. Not Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith. Where it's the swimming creatures in the globe.
A little bit, yeah.
Right. I'm suddenly flashing back to
The
the
rest of the
character
pack of the
falling
Winter
off the
Wolves
boat.
are gonna move in
Yep.
10 feet.
That's
interesting.
there.
Yep.
They had to
And they're
walk
gonna do
ball.
a 2 winter breaths. Because they can't really close the distance.
He had to
Get-
walk back.
So, 2 dexterity saving throws, please.
It's fine. He can make it back eventually.
That is 22
Okay.
and 21.
22
I mean,
and 21, both succeed,
yeah.
so you take half.
As long as it's not super deep and he doesn't take
So I'm just
crushing
gonna roll
damage.
once. So once
Sure.
total, yeah.
As long as it's not too deep and he doesn't take crushing damage, he'll be okay.
Oh, wow.
I think we're just gonna hand
14.
that portion, but it was just funny.
Plus 8, 22, plus
Like,
4,
the ocean.
26, and then half for the.
You look up and
Cold
you see this
protection.
slowly sailing away.
So 26, so that's going to be a 13 total.
Was it
Okay.
just gonna you get fine?
And that's their turn. At the end of
He was the adamantine.
Spark's turn, essentially, and the Winter Wolves' turn, there's going to be another legendary action going off.
Okay.
You hear echo in the chamber. My little brats, let them taste your breath. And you hear the dragon inhale and begins rolling back its face and is about to release a dragon's breath.
Taking cover!
Hasn't released it yet.
Luckily, I'm underneath.
It is now that weird insectoid's turn. It's going to go into to attack you again, Sparks,
Okay.
because it was using the hell action.
Understandable. I entered its domain and it was not happy.
Natural 20.
Fuck you.
Oh, that would. Oh, well, but you negated it. So I forgot to do the ×2 attack. Anyway,
Yeah,
but
that's
one
why I
won't forget.
negated that damage. So
Yeah. So
That would've been 100
I'm
points
gonna
of
roll this one
damage.
on the phone because it is 60-10.
Ow!
Yeah, this thing's nasty.
I don't like this anymore.
You just entered the, the battle bot zone
Electrify the water, it turns this into a giant bug zapper.
within minutes.
It's not a bad idea. Let me put my stuff.
Yep.
Oh,
What's powering this?
wow.
Giant crystals? Great.
So that's
that is low.
that's 7, 8, 7, 3, 8, 7.
Oh, okay. You didn't double the dice.
So that is going to be ×2, so that's 40 plus 7, so that's going to be 87 points of piercing damage
Oh.
plus 3d6.
I never liked that guy anyway.
Oh, this 115 plus 14 points of fire damage.
Oh no, the fire damage.
And you're grappled and restrained again.
So how much?
So that's 87 plus 14.
101?
101 points of piercing fire damage.
I'm pretty sure I gotta make some sort of save if it's more than half my hit points in one hit.
Nope. I do make
That was one
make a
foul.
Constitution saving throw.
That's nasty. Half his hit points in one.
Over half.
Oh boy.
Con save, that's gonna be 22.
Who else at the
22?
table
You're
was that
fine?
just killed?
You're seeing a little bit of double right now, but this thing is already on you,
Yes.
and you're in its home turf.
I have the lowest hit points.
Okay.
Just be glad.
digits.
Just be glad it was you and not anyone else in this
You would
group.
have died pretty much
Except
instantly.
Egg would have taken it like
Hank would
that.
have been like, bitch, please.
Did someone just
Did someone open a window? I think I felt a draft.
It is now the chained esteemed's turn. The esteemed chained turn. Releases the breath. I'm not even going to get the 90-foot cone. No, I will get the 90-foot cone out just to be that guy.
I
60
think
foot
it's
cone.
everybody.
Yeah, it's going to hit everyone here. So we're going to have Quinn, the Sarsworn, and your partner, Quinn, gets hit.
Okay.
Did we write her down? Yeah, we did. She's
down
after
like
the dragon.
16 or something.
Yeah, she's after the dragon. So I need everyone to make that I just listed a Constitution saving throw. Sarsworn?
Is holding until my turn.
It needs a constitution.
Oh,
And Constitution saving
Sorry.
throw, please.
24.
24. Succeeds. You take half of 85 points of cold damage, which is going to be 42.
22 for her, 21 for me.
You barely fail.
Ooh.
Your companion succeeds barely. So you take 85 points of cold damage because the DC is 22.
Ow.
Halved because of a certain dragon friend
Okay.
to 42, and she takes 42 points of cold damage.
I'm going to,
The dragon just saved your life.
yeah. What's that?
The dragon just saved your life.
Vedic just saved your life.
You're welcome.
We're getting our ass handed to us, and we haven't even got
It always starts this way.
the one.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great. I already
I'm
took
doing
that
great.
hit.
I'm up over in a corner.
It is now Edra's turn.
It doesn't even matter that I was flying in the air. Probably, yeah. It's a pretty big cone.
You're a flying ice statue now.
Well, I'm not, but
Yeah.
How long until my turn?
We're about to lap around.
So
So in about one, we have the Lord at the bottom, and then we have Adrena, and then Vedic, Quinn, Nicholas.
Okay.
We're about to hit the top of the mountain.
I had plenty of time.
Yeah. So it is Edra's turn.
she's gonna hit the dragon.
Roll for me if necessary.
Okay.
You heard her.
Yeah. She's gonna go out on the dragon. Yeah, that's just it.
We're gonna move Edva to the front, please, David.
She's the girl with the rapier. The girl with the dragon tattoo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving her all the way to the front of the dragon, right up to the dragon.
Right up to the dragon. You just hear, "Oh, okay, bitch, it's time." And she just.
Does a 16 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay, so just the crit and then a miss.
Oh. And she does have action surge.
She's probably gonna use it. And this is great weapon fighting, by the way.
Okay.
So
Right, she's moving right up to here.
Right up to the dragon. Right up to the snow.
Right there.
okay, 20 plus 16, 36 from the crit, and then she's going to action surge. 2 more. Natural 20
Damn.
and natural 1 on the other one.
Well, you know, she
balances out.
likes to get that
She
swing
swings for
on.
the fences and doesn't quite get back around.
Yeah. She's not used to being on ice. She's kind of spinning in place after that one strike.
Oh, and she also takes half damage from the.
We're going
Oh,
with
right,
her
so-
right there.
So half of 42.
42,
Yeah.
16 and 16, 32.
Another 32 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, not 36, 32 to 3,000.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's go with that one.
Yes. But a healthy chunk out of the hide of the dragon, the esteemed chained, taking a bit of a snout punching. And she can use a Great Weapon Master. She can hit, since she did a natural 20, she can use a bonus action attack.
Oh, nice.
She did it twice. Though.
Yeah, but she only has one bonus action.
No, she doesn't.
She chugged.
She drank coffee.
Come on! And you just hear, I love coffee!
The question is, does that chain if I keep rolling 20? So I just gotta keep making no.
As long as you have bonus actions. So 2 more attacks.
I
please.
missed on one because they seem to roll opposite each other. It's
Oh.
20 and 1 and then 17 and 3. So 17 plus 9. So
That
that's
hits.
okay. So this time
Again, she's not used to being ice, so every time she swings, she
29.
29. Minus 29. Even better.
And then she's going to Misty Step away.
That usually
Where do you want her to
takes
go?
a bonus action.
Oh, you're right. That does.
She did the
She
wind
just
up.
did the 2, yeah.
Unless you wanted
so
to.
she gets all glowy and shit, and then doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm out of here. Oh fuck.
I actually forgot to hex at the opening. I was going to hex first, so I was getting all the extra that. But
It is now the Lord's turn.
the Lords of Bitterfrost.
Here we go.
Get ready for a mountain of suck. He takes 1 point of damage. He has a barbed arrow in him. If he
Right.
does anything other than if he does anything other than stand still, he takes a point of damage.
What does it take to take it out?
It's 1d6 plus something rounds and a DC 15
Well,
dex
does
check.
it take an action, a bonus action to rip out?
It's if carefully removed, takes 1d6 plus 1 round.
He just rips it out. So I'm going to say it takes his bonus action to rips it out.
Okay, so he takes damage again.
Yep. So roll the damage.
Does it just redo the damage that the arrow dealt when it hit him?
Yes.
Really?
I'm asking you. So
No,
the
I
same
thought- I
damage
thought it
that
would be-
the
I thought it
same
would be
damage
six,
that
Just-
arrow dealt
just-
when it hit him.
Just the arrow itself.
Oh, I was like, yes! 52!
No, just the arrow itself.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise that would be just ridiculous.
That'd be glorious. What that would be. Nah, I don't want this. I don't want that 1 damage.
Well, you could make it happen with another wish.
I actually have an idea for that.
Okay.
It's an 8th level spell that I will drop if we need it.
Okay.
So just the actual arrow damage.
You have 8 level spells.
No, I have a wish which can mimic any spell 8th level or lower.
This is a wish from a card, so it is a little different. So you can wish for pretty much anything.
I understand that, but like in the description of wish, like anything you can convince your DM, but then there's like actual things that it can do.
Yes.
And one of them is
I'm a little bit more flexible.
yeah, I know. My character is got a whole bunch of extra options because of that. He's got 16 pixies flying around because of that. I can literally just have them be a halo, a hornet's nest.
Oh
of
god, that is
pixies.
the worst Halo ever.
Yeah. Anyway,
Plethora of pixies.
question. When you say the arrow damage, does that include my modifiers to damage?
No, just the raw die arrow.
The 8 and then the
D-
and then the extra 6. It's a D8 and a D6 for the arrow.
Oh.
It says this arrow deals an extra D6 points of damage.
Okay, I see.
So it's the D8
no,
and the
just
D6.
let's do a D6. Because it was the extra D6. No, sorry, let's do a D8 because that's the arrow damage. And he's ripping it out, and the barbs are pulling flesh as he pulls it out. So just
10. D8 and a D6. There's a
No,
5 and a
just-
5.
just a D8.
5.
Okay. Because when you stack those puppies,
I want him to take the extra 50. No, I'm not taking 1 damage around. No, that was my lung.
I'd scream that was a mistake, but my lips attached to the arrow, so I can't say anything.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna put 10 more of them in.
he's going to move 80 feet, and he's not stealthing right now. From this direction,
Can we get
80
him
feet
back to put
over
him on the
here
map?
as far as he can, actually.
Where's he at?
He's right there behind the branch. But his miniature is over there,
Oh, can we
because he
get
was
him in?
hiding. So from here, move him 80 feet this direction as far as you can.
I'll see. I had the 90. I threw it at someone.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sitting on it.
So he'll get about to the edge or something like that.
Right there. He's right behind
Right
the
there?
dragon, but
No, throw him on the back of the dragon itself.
that's a pain in the butt.
Well, there's Quick Putty, and Nathan has it right in
no,
front of him. All right, and he, with his arrow, is gonna
Bring it!
with regards and releases
Silver
the arrow.
barbs. Disadvantage.
No.
Silver barbs.
You're not even holding it right!
Who's
He kind of goes, yes, sir. Hey!
Who's attacking him?
No, it's the Lord of Bitterfrost is taking the arrow out of him and he shot
shooting
on
it
it
back
and is
to me.
returning it towards the sender. And he rolled a 17 and then a 2.
Can I actually, now, admittedly, it's a typo on your part. I have gloves that give me +5 on sleight of hand and open lock,
Yeah.
but on the card it literally says gloves of arrow snaring,
Oh.
which was a typo on your part. Can I
Okay.
catch that arrow out of the air because
Yes, you
he
can.
rolled so poorly? Like, he shoots it, you're not rolling right. Yes, I am!
You hold it like
Thank
this.
you.
You're distracting me.
Kind of the point.
Know what? And he pulls it back without the arrow, with the 2 sabers actually pulling backwards, even though they're made of like a steel-like structure, a steel-like saber.
Yeah.
Both of the double
Are
sabers.
they metal or are they ice?
With your passive perception, it's ice.
Okay, good.
It's ice. He pulls
It's
it back.
heat metal,
and
it's gonna be a
almost
thing.
a interlocking weave of snow, individual pieces of snow. Create the arrow string, and he releases a bolt of ice, frozen ice towards you.
As opposed to liquid ice.
It's an icicle.
Unfortunately, the coffee doesn't give me extra reactions.
No, unfortunately not. So that's going to be a natural 13 plus a ridiculous.
A ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this is a bow shot, so that's going to be a plus 15. So that's going to be a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to give the scale of this dragon,
You're going to take.
this dragon is like the size
And
of smog.
you are considered to be
Smaug.
favorite enemy.
This is smog.
No, I'm sexually identified as a plant.
Doesn't matter. Your long is still your long.
Do not mispronoun me!
And are you? Yes, you are injured. So that's 2d8 plus 2d8 cold. No, I'm looking at the saber. My bad. So 3d8 total.
Do you identify as Fern or
6, 10,
or Posey?
12, plus a d10.
Giant sequoia.
Ooh, 10. Ooh. 12, 22, plus 22. So that's going to be 44 points of... Sorry, not 44. 22 plus 19. I keep looking at the wrong one. 22 plus 19, that's going to be 39 points of cold damage.
Boy, you
That is not halved due to...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Due to hiding chill.
You two are just like
And
completely.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As the
What would you
icicle
spell?
disappears into your chest, your body begins to form ice that would you think it would be like it's starting to form around you, but it's actually your skin becoming ice.
21.
21
18 plus
just
3.
succeeds.
Oh!
You shake it off as you start and punching your arms and legs to free him up again, because you know this ability. You'll turn to an ice statue if you're not good enough. You know how to bypass it, and with that knowledge, you're able to fight it and continue flying, even though Loga's staggered.
Yeah.
And you just hear, commendable. And he just,
My shot dealt more damage.
fuck you.
Wait, how much damage did it do?
30.
39.
39.
39.
No, not yet.
Ow.
And at the end of the initiative round, you hear a shudder. The whole place shakes. I need Nicholas to roll a d6 for me. Don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Because the Tarask is here.
No.
2.
Iron.
It does not complete. And there's another pulse of energy from each anchor.
Well, 3. Each remaining anchor.
Each remaining anchor. And with that pulse, it's the flowing cycle of the thundering souls seems to push back a little bit, and then it continues flowing down, seemingly not able to overpower the natural cycle that the Raven has placed up. Then it's going to be Aaronat, but female
Aaronita.
version. Vedic is on deck. She is going to continue running this direction, 40 feet.
She likes to be in the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's going to move over here and shoot at...
You do that one?
You know what? She's going to action, bonus action, and then movement. So she's going to move a total of 80 plus 40 feet all the way over here.
Do we have her figure out there somewhere?
Yeah, it's right here. She's going to try to move it all the way over there if possible. We'll just say there. And she's going to prepare herself to...
That was only 90 feet.
Okay.
So she got another 30 feet of movement.
Go ahead and place her over here.
I got it.
She's going after that next anchor. Just all the way over.
What's going on with your pit suits?
They're trying to get the airship airborne.
Vedic, it is your turn.
Break
Claim your
that
deck.
egg, but I
Nicholas,
didn't know what
you're
it
on
was
deck.
when they
After
first
that.
described it to me. And then you like, oh, we need to break these eggs. So now on my turn, I can redirect them. Break that egg.
Got it.
They're currently... You see the ship. The
Like
sky
they
ship.
literally just pushed it out of the way.
Yeah, it's currently just rolling into the sky ship right now.
And then did you destroy the one over
Oh,
here
it's
when you
there.
did that?
Working on it. Yeah.
He's
No,
working
no.
on it. He tried to.
I
but-
got inside and I'm getting eaten. Literally getting eaten.
Got it.
All right.
Better you than me.
Yeah. I got in there to attack. I literally got inside and got attacked by an eel.
Each of these represents 8 pixies.
And it was a very pissed off eel.
Are you communicating what
Yes,
you're
I have telepathic communication.
Vedic is going to move his full flight speed,
Which is not very fast.
which is not very fast, which takes him basically over to here.
Oh, sorry. Wrong.
Generals has gone, Captain.
Trail of black
I'm
arcane
picturing
smoke from
Harry
the bag.
Potter
It's
after
petrol.
vanquishing the dragon. Like,
Oh yeah. All right,
This thing
and
is full diesel.
but I am going to cast Time Jaunt.
Time Jaunt.
Which so while he's doing his then at the end of it he goes and disappears. And for the rest of your turn, until the end of the next turn, there's going to be a moment where Vedek shows up and goes, yeah, that way.
Just split second.
All of you. For a split second, where time will freeze, they'll go, no.
But this is, you guys can't see it. It's just
It's so much
time.
better.
Okay.
So it's the squirrel from over the hedge.
Nick, Quinn, it is your turn. You currently hear a chattering, a bunch of voices in your head, and a bunch of laughter, and it's like, and that's a shroud! Oh, it's pretty good.
Crush the egg.
The egg? What? What's that? What is it?
The one you told me about that was in the jar. Crush it! Get it! Destroy it!
We're princes! We don't crush! We can do it!
Throw it way up in the air and let it smash!
Okay, everyone, all the day! Alright, on three, or two.
One, two, three, now!
Now! Jump! Let your freaking blades out!
Okay.
And a few moments later, you see a little egg just kind of floating up. And they just kind of get it off to the edge and they miss. And they all, collectively, 16, just kind of roll it off the edge.
16 pixies.
Yeah!
Just 16 random pixies.
Yes.
But just because you get something more doesn't mean it's better.
It makes it worse. They got outs. They have outs.
Because they have collective brain cells, right? They're each sharing a third of one.
It's a high mind.
So I rolled 46.
Okay.
112.
Ha!
Okay.
So it takes 2, 4, 5. It takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage as it hits on the floor at the base, still not cracked. Down.
Do you have another crystal? What's the one that we destroyed over there we use? Crystal?
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Give me
use
that
some of
guy.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's on the floor now.
Drop it there.
And you hear a bunch of chatter. I blame Jim. Why Jim? We always blame you.
It's always your fault.
See, I had this hilarious thing when I realized, okay, like I can normally summon 8, but I used the high level spell slot because I didn't have anything else to do with it. To double that, it's like I have 8 names, and it's like it's 7 pixie sounding names, and then
I need a
Bob.
long one.
But you're saying Jim instead. There's there's Icky, like Icky Block, there are all these different pixie sounding, and then Bob.
What'd you say?
Why would we use our real names? That's terrible.
But because there's 16 of them now there's 14 pixie sounding names, Bob and Jim.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so I need.
Jim, Mim, Pim, Kim, Gar.
It's like Bobbledy. Their names are all. Each of their names is like 7 syllables.
So the egg is not destroyed, but it's on the floor.
Well, it's about to take an arrow.
All right.
One of the actual bludgeoning arrows, the punching bag
The
arrows,
steel fist
the
arrow.
steel fist arrows. Yeah. Still plus. Is 19 hit?
Yes.
It's an NA object, yeah.
It
It has it has a higher AC. It has an AC of.
Well, side. Okay, so like
You
an
can hear
inanimate
no
object
problem,
has
it's
a dexterity of 0, which gives it a -5 to AC. So really, the only thing you have to hit is hardness.
Yes,
Like-
and it is hard as steel, and its AC is literally 18.
So I hit it.
Yes,
Okay.
and you damage it.
Yeah.
So roll your bludgeoning times 2.
Like, do you want me to roll and double or double my dice?
Double
No.
everything.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
So
Because it's vulnerable.
6 and 6 plus 8. So 12, 8, 20, 40.
Shatters.
Plus how?
Let's see, which one was this one? This was in the sky ship.
This humble place called Platea.
You see a glimmer of gold as this thing, and a little bit almost like that. You see like almost a glitter of a beaten natural gold face mask in the snow now, starting to be frozen into the ice that is the floor. Something significant, maybe, for the dead.
Okay.
Anything else? You do have 2 more shots.
The other 2 are going at the Lord of Bitter Rust.
Okay.
Why are my dice up and down? 25 and 11.
25 and 11. Well, 11 does not hit.
Yeah.
25 does.
Okay.
And he's not going to burn his reaction for that.
I didn't figure he would, so. D8. Extra D8. D6. Plus 18. So 13, 18, plus 18. 36 points of damage. And another barbed arrow.
36?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's weird. As you hit him the second time, you notice that the wound that you hit him in originally has slightly healed over.
Mm-hmm.
But you reopen it with that second one. Thunk! He takes it. But he's not as hurt as you might think. And at the end of your turn, after you hit him, he's going to use a legendary action.
Oh! I used silvery barbs on him. I actually have advantage. The one that I rolled a 2 on was my first dice.
Okay.
Sorry. 16, so it's the exact same as the other one. 25.
25.
The other one hit him at
He's going to
25.
shield and negate all of them.
Ooh.
2 arrows he doesn't like. 1 arrow he'll take.
But he doesn't know if they're going to hit. You don't get a shield after you know that it's hit. You cast shield when the attack comes, don't you?
Yes. Alright, fine. Go ahead.
Plus 18. Didn't roll as well that time. 8 plus 18. 26.
26. Okay.
But it is another barbed arrow, so.
It is another barbed arrow.
So now he's going to take 2 points of damage on his turn.
Yep. But not right now, he's going to do a legendary action to... What was the distance? He is going to use a legendary action to, I believe, Snow Flurry? What was it? It's called... Yes, Snow Flurry. So he's going to move 40 feet, because he's...
Brian has the 40.
Yep.
And he's going to go...
Just gonna run up the spine.
to where the small one is.
Underneath.
Boom. And he's just going to be right there as he shoots. As he gets closer, this double-sided saber that he has. It is a saber sword, but it has 2 sides. So he's holding it at the center, and when he moves it, it seems to have a wiggle to it for each side. So it's a strange, fluid sword that he's moving around that makes it slightly hypnotic to look at. And then he's going to do 1 melee attack on him.
I'm trying to keep my rage running.
That's a natural 2, so that's going to...
Keep my rage running, motherfucker!
I just heard doing that, he's like, what? Even with a 2, that's a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Just hits.
That's
So
insane, and he's got a plus 18.
he does, and that's when he's not adding stuff. So you're going to
That means
take...
he can... oh, God.
You're going to take 27... Wait, what?
He's effectively
Wait.
God.
Roll it again. I can give him disadvantage.
Are you close enough?
60 feet.
He rolled a 2.
No.
Oh, never mind.
You're
Yeah,
already
he
90.
he ran the opposite direction from you. So sorry about
and
that.
he rolled a 2. Rolling a disadvantage is not going to help.
My point is that let me know if you're within...
Yes.
Shit. I wasted a spell slot.
Take 32 points of piercing damage.
There's no
Halved.
literally
So
no
that's gonna
next.
be-
16.
16, and then additional 16 of cold damage, not halved even with the spell.
Okay.
Because his cold damage bypasses his resistances and immunities.
Okay.
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet. But when he hits you, and almost there's like a drive-by, there's almost like a pulse of warmness in your chest that almost says, thank you. You almost mutter that as he passes by after hitting you.
I did thank him for keeping my rage going, motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know you deserved it. Nicholas, it is your turn.
Quick question.
Hmm?
Can I steal Float Slayer?
You can.
Okay.
This one would overwrite yours, essentially. Oh, Foe Slayer.
Foe Slayer's ability I haven't gotten to yet. That's the
Right,
add
that's level
wisdom.
20 Ranger plus his,
Yeah, so it would be adding my wisdom modifier
Yes,
to attack
every
or damage.
attack.
Yeah.
Yes, you can steal that.
Alright, that's what I'm going to steal.
Okay, on your turn.
Yeah, going for it. Yeah. I mean, I actually already. As soon as I recognized all of his stuff, I got one. I just hadn't picked anything yet.
Okay.
So I'm picking that one.
So it's beneficial for you to just watch someone fight for a long while.
Oh, it's not even a long while. It's bonus
When
action.
he disappears using
I look
the
at someone's
snow
bonus action,
thingy,
Snow
everything
flurry?
they can do,
Yeah,
and take one to
that
use.
doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, right?
No one was close enough to him to...
That's nasty.
It really
I'm
is.
asking about turns ago. I'm asking for future reference. Does it provoke attacks of opportunity?
As far as you're aware, no. It's more like a teleportation ability.
Okay. Well, the dog only has one thing that it can't do.
Which is charge.
Yeah. So it gets pretty fucking close.
Oh,
Wait.
So it would be down there. I
Okay.
can't see what the fuck is
He's next to the Lord of Influence.
Okay. He's next to him?
We're,
Like, can he attack?
we're all having a dance party underneath the dragon.
How far can you go? Let's move.
probably the safest place to be.
30
there.
his turn, actually. Because of the minus 10 movement.
No. It's 40 with the minus 10.
Oh, right.
That's
wow,
about
I forgot how fast
45-ish.
these things in.
Close enough.
So
No, CCT is not close enough, unfortunately.
then he'll take the dash action, because that's literally his job.
Charge.
Charge, murder, charge until I die. Or it dies.
Okay.
Yep.
He's there.
Okay. So that takes care of him.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to... You're still getting fucked up, right?
I'm dealing with it. I'm handling it.
You just hear...
Just literally eel eating me.
Okay. Let me rephrase. I didn't notice an anchor blow up there,
No,
right?
no, you didn't.
Okay.
I jumped
I'm
in
going
and
to
things
face step.
And you notice there is a well at the top of it.
Okay. Do I have a notion of there's an anchor?
There's no anchor at the top of it, but you do, with your
Can I
passive
look-
perception, there's a pulsing at a that goes into the actual iceberg itself.
Can I look down the well?
You can.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm being attacked by an angler.
And it's surprisingly not frozen at the top of the well.
Okay.
It's a water well that goes deeper and deeper, and you see the thrashing. It's obscured, but you see the thrashing on the inside. That is most likely sparks and whatever that creature is.
Can I kind of sort of tell them apart?
Yes, definitely.
I'm very shiny.
Well, one is in the mouth.
I'm also very shiny.
Yes, you are.
I need the bad thing to make an int saving throw.
Okay.
It rolls a disadvantage.
It likely doesn't need
I
to.
like the second one.
There's Vedic. There's time pauses and Vedic is just kicking it in the head.
So when time stops, it goes, ah, like the remote stop movie. You're gonna feel that in a moment. He rolled a natural 1 because of the disadvantage.
Okay,
He rolled a
well,
natural 19 and then a 1.
it's super fucked then, and that will be a mind spike.
Oh.
Or no, not mind spike. Mind whip. Tasha's mind whip.
Tasha's mind whip.
So on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the 3, and it cannot take a reaction.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, you're already in its mouth.
I don't care. Thank you. It did do it tried to do
Accurate,
200 points of damage to me in a single round.
Okay. And now I can
Ow.
see it, so there's other shit that I can do, which is lovely. Psychic damage. That is 10.
10?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's an action. I've used a bonus action.
I steal his legendary actions and just start acting out of
Yeah.
initiative. I can't.
Yeah. I looked it up. They are technically abilities.
Oh shit, man! I was looking. It didn't say legendary actions. I was like,
So
Can't you look up legendary actions?
no. The
Oh,
list of
right.
what I can steal
Yeah, you're right.
does
I'm
not
sorry.
include.
You know, that would cause all sorts of problems.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no. He does something. Well, I'm gonna do something too.
Because fuck you.
2 of the wolf things,
shit,
I
that's the Lord
need
of
them
the
to make
Frost
wisdom
down there.
saving
Yes,
throws
it
also,
is.
because I teleported away from them.
He's
All right,
probably going
fair
to.
thing.
And he's not going to be gentle about it.
Failure. Failure.
Cool.
But they're not leaving that space anyway. So.
That's fine. They can't move towards me, though.
Got it.
So, they're
Yeah, you hear whimpering in the
Yeah.
background.
groovy. And then I have one more bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah, the Lord of the Frost is down underneath the dragon.
So are you.
Yep.
Vicious Mockery really should be a bonus action.
I'm going to face step straight up, and I'm going to release him.
Because you have 2 bonus actions.
Yup.
Coffee!
And that puts me out of his range
Okay,
for
so
his aura thing. So I'm specifically going up to avoid his aura as it unleashes. And he, I'm telling him, go for the dragon, babe. And
with a echoing horror, it goes silent, and then suddenly you hear "Wham!" as it charges the dragon and immediately just punches it.
right. So everything within 60 feet of him at the start of his turn, which does not include me, because I went
We're
out.
60 feet.
Yeah, it's big.
60 feet. Everything.
Needs to make a wisdom,
Even the thing fighting me.
needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm sure it counts, right?
Even if you're immune
I
to fear.
waited as long as she ever would.
The dragon is going to burn
You get
legendary
hit.
resistance.
Okay.
I think
Is the Lord of Bitter Frost going? Oh, he's already.
He's
Yeah,
yeah.
I know, but I don't know.
The Lord of Bitter Frost is going to burn a legendary resistance.
This frightened condition bypasses creatures with frighten and charm immunity.
Yes,
That's
but
right.
it can still use a legendary resistance to automatically sustain
Just-
it. But that doesn't mean next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Next time that happens, we all need to shake like Star Trek.
And then my damage has not been particularly great, so I will probably roll lower. Hey, I totally did. All right, that's 8 psychic damage for anybody who failed.
Adva,
Oh,
wisdom saving throw.
she failed.
So
I
she
failed.
takes 8 points of psychic damage and is frightened.
Okay.
A very specific kind of frightened.
She's fighting a dragon. She's already frightened.
She does have Indomitable, so she can re-roll again if you want it.
Yeah.
You have to roll for the thing.
Hey!
Success?
Yeah.
The thing fighting me.
What is this?
17 on the dice and then a bit. Where is she at?
So she most likely succeeds.
Yeah. What's your DC?
19.
Yeah, she succeeds.
Okay.
Whatever that deal thing is the next save.
Inside the iceberg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
She hits
And that
it.
means you need to make the save too,
I
buddy.
did, I failed.
Oh, okay. So you're just screaming "Ah!" inside. The bug, natural 19, succeeds.
Motherfucker.
There's gas bubbles coming out of both ends. Of you.
Yeah, wisdom 10. So it succeeds, barely. Alright, end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now it's its turn since I released it.
Yeah,
so.
it'll act normally on its initiative now because it was holding its action otherwise, because...
Right. I figured it would at least do the movement.
Oh,
of-
yeah, and that's what we did.
No, I haven't moved it yet, so
Oh,
I wanted
move
to
it,
make
please.
sure.
Yeah, please move it.
Okay. So now you want to not be within 60 feet of that.
Yeah, because it's just gonna go ham. At the end of Nicholas's turn, the Lord is gonna look over and goes, I guess I need to thin the numbers, and looks towards you, grabs you on the shoulder and lifts you up on the back line of the hind leg of the dragon.
Is this his turn?
This is a legendary action. That's gonna burn 3 legendary actions. He looks you in the eyes. You seem to be interesting and smell not of this place.
Thank you.
You'll do. And clicks something around your neck. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
With advantage, as Vedic goes, "Not it!"
As he attempts to cast Dominate Monster.
No!
Fuck.
Mr. President!
Oh.
Were you part of that we played that in college?
Oh,
No.
there we,
Get down, Mr. President. Oh my God.
there we go.
Make it with advantage.
Oh my god.
Just
And I
random
had some
tackle someone.
straight up
It
rolls,
was
guys.
a whole group of us that we would. Someone would yell, "Get down, Mr. President," and tackle another.
Make
one.
it with advantage.
Everyone else who heard it would pile on. We were secret
You need a 21.
I cannot make a 21.
Okay,
I mean, that's
With a
what
natural
can you make?
25.
Well, what am I? 13.
Can't help you.
Even if I rolled a natural 20, that would be the only thing I could do to make it.
No, I could still help you. I still have a reaction. This is all the spell I casted and waste my entire turn. That's what all this is. I still have a reaction.
Yep. Are you going to use that reaction?
I can't help him.
Yeah. As the thing goes around your neck, you feel cold ice go into your neck and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Does it do damage?
It doesn't do damage. Go kill your friends. And your mind goes,
Good
you
thing
have
is,
to listen.
he doesn't actually
You have
like
to
us.
listen. You have to listen. You have to listen. And you look over to the rest of your team and go, wait a minute. These are not the ones that you've been with. They're fucking doppelgangers. This one changed hair color. That one's a different skin color. This one's a fucking ginger.
I want to kill
They
him.
I help him pop that way and go, and I've lost weight.
Big pet. And tap and releases you and pats you on the head. And that is the rest of his legendary actions.
Fuck. F-U-C-K-U-D-A-G-A.
Oh,
I think it's just got a lot more complicated.
Did it?
Layer action, the fog disappears, and you see the shadow hug,
This one?
almost puts on a layer of coat around the Lord of Bitter Frost as he kind of cracks his neck.
You want to see if you can heal it faster than I can deal it?
It is your turn.
My turn?
It is your turn, Nick.
What is the nearest? Where is the nearest unfriendly near me? There's a
The
dog.
Saurus
There's a
The
dog.
Saurus Sword.
No, there's a dog and there's a woman there.
Oh yes, the dog is there. Fuck that dog.
And there's a dog and there's a woman right there.
That-
But the
that-
dog is the closest.
Yeah,
dog
the
is
dog
the
is standing
closest.
next to you.
That is technically unfriendly.
So I am attacking that ugly
Attack the
dog.
dog.
Fuck the dog.
You're talking attacking the
Yes,
shadow.
that thing is definitely not belonging here. We're fixing that
do a
right now.
fuckload of damage. This would be so
All right.
beautiful.
Here we go, baby! Get out of my way, Lord!
Yeah.
Move your
That's the
fucking
thing that I
ass!
can do.
Trying to get over to the dog.
He doesn't move an inch and he just kind of looks at you.
Well, fine.
Is it actually your turn?
It
It is
is.
his turn.
Roll so much damage. Please.
I am going. I'm going to hide, passing past.
The dragon's hand.
No, I'm going. Well, not past the dragon's hand. Actually, I could do that.
Yeah.
I'm actually not even in range of the dog, so I'd still move around. So yes, I'm gonna. But no, I'm gonna use the Lord of Bitter Frost.
Just
So use all the cold waves coming off of him and disappear behind him. I'm going to attempt to hide first.
roll a hide.
Bonus action hide.
And you're small enough. You're a small folk to do so.
Mhm.
Just melts into the ground and there's a pile of hacks.
And I don't have advantage at that, do I? Nope.
No.
All right, I don't get to hide, so I come
What
around.
did
I've
you
used a natural one.
Natural one, yeah. Yeah. The patch on your back.
Literally, Pete.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. I think I'm good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it as you go around.
Like, there's literally passers-by in other realms going, what's that halfling doing?
So I'm going to go around. I'm going around the Lord Bitter Frost right there. And now, because I realize I forgot I was carrying all these packs, and Lord Bitter Frost isn't that big,
Very skinny.
Doggy's going, and looking right at me. I go reckless and
So you get a sneak attack because you're going reckless. Because you
and Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Do so much damage. Just like utterly brutalize him. Hit triple digits.
Okay, I get the advantage, right?
Yes.
27 to hit.
I think that hits.
Yes.
totally.
Very much so.
And now you have plus 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus sneak attack, plus the lightning.
Yep.
Did I get
Can
to
someone
say-
make him crit? Like,
2d6 lightning, 1d12 damage, and then I've got 2d6 for my junk punch. Boom! And I punched the dog in the junk.
It's an unneutered dog, so he's just speed bagging.
I'm pretty sure that the testicles are inside out and not like deep inside of it, but whatever.
Alright, so I've got 2d6 lightning, 2d6.
Like
Y'all
leather
went
with a couple
there.
of
It's a
dingles.
fucked up dog.
Fucked up dog, and on visual.
2d6 lightning,
I've been in water
2d6.
Nathan's in water that cold right now.
That would be a 12 for the D on the damn. Oh shit, yeah.
You taking the D?
12,
Also,
24, 29. I rolled a 12, a 6, a 6, a 5, and a
Okay,
1.
that's-
So it's 12, 20, 24, 29, 30 points, 43 points of damage.
that is now going to go to the snake.
The
Oh.
snake?
Thank you.
Oh, because
I can
oh!
see a creature taking
Okay,
damage, and
so
I can redirect
this is one of the
it.
first times you've done this.
This
Oh,
is literally
pardon me.
the first time.
Plus the extra 10.
Plus extra 10.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
So
that's-
basically, what happens is you go for the swing, and your shadow gets leached off of you and shoved through the ice and stabs into the creature.
my shadow dude comes to the rescue.
A version of Vedex sees this strange
My shadow dude is with me.
amorphous energy that hurts
12,
your brain
24,
to look at.
30,
Just kind of transfer the energy
40.
as it points off.
I'll allow. This is the sombrero. I'll allow it.
For the sex on the beach.
Because the world is changing around us, didn't you? Ole.
53 points of damage. 53. 5-3.
Jesus.
You
Yeah,
beat
that
my
is-
crit by 1.
Alright, that wasn't even a crit.
Yellow.
Thank you.
I have one more attack.
Yes, you have 2 more attack. Oh, actually, no, you have 1 more attack. Yeah, go ahead.
You gotta roll to hit first.
Fuck. I'm rolling damage already.
Yeah.
So it just says takes damage. Does
Yeah.
that mean it's single attack? Or
Single attack. Single attack. So all the attack from that single hit, even though it's connected and everything, still
Okay.
transfers.
29 to hit.
29
Yes,
to
that
hit.
I think
hits.
that'll hit.
His AC is 14. Poor little puppy dog.
Okay, and again, it's great
I feel
weapon.
you,
It's
puppy
again,
dog.
it's great
I feel
weapon
you.
and reckless.
How about this? He has 5 hit points left.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's 24 to hit. I was taking. I forgot.
He's
24.
going to this
it
time.
hits, buddy.
Oh, you
Yeah.
It hits.
Okay. I forgot to take
It's
the 5
once
off because
per-
of great weapon. Because of reckless.
Until
okay,
midnight.
so 8,
So
13, 14,
I'd say once per day, but that
15,
implies dawn.
28,
Yeah.
28 points of damage. to
Again,
the
he
gun.
has 5
So
hit points left.
you splatter him like a freaking coconut.
The meat puddle explodes into a broader meat puddle.
Yes.
Unless
And now you have a
dog
bonus
shits
action
meat puddle.
attack, but you used it on a hide action, so you killed that fucking thing.
The bonus action attack is because I killed.
Hide is
Because
part
our
of
great
your
weapon
moves.
master.
Oh.
But you used a bonus action to hide. So you're done for now, unless you want to continue moving, which you are compelled to. So move as close to
I
Edra.
moved to the woman.
Yep.
Rosarita, whatever the hell her name is.
Edra. This is Edra. This is the mercenary.
Edaritas.
You're thinking of
No.
Aranat,
That's
who is
Aranat.
not.
This is Edra.
This is Edra.
Yeah.
She was always
And when you get up to her, she just goes, "The fuck you looking at?" and almost boots you in the head. And as soon as it connects to your head, make a wisdom saving throw because it's at the end of your turn.
Did someone clear out the dog?
Saurus turn.
16. I will never make this saving throw.
Do it.
Unless you
20
make it a
eventually.
natural 20. With advantage, because you have advantage because of a certain golden gold.
Oh, with advantage.
Roll that natural 20.
Roll that beautiful bean
footage.
That was so close. It went 28.
Oh.
So you got a
It
20.
is now the Saurus turn.
Okay, so anything with.
Sparks, you're on deck.
Oh, no, wait. I have a legendary action that I'm taking at the end of his turn.
Ah, okay. So before the end, at the end of his turn, before its turn, it takes a legendary action to.
He's gonna flail his body and limbs in a grievous outburst, and everything within 10 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw DC 21.
So the dragon.
Yeah.
And it is not a dexterous thing, so 5, it fails.
Cool. So it's pushed 10 feet away. It's knocked prone.
Does it fall on the Lord of Miracles?
Yeah, on the Lord. So don't really move it because you don't need to because
Right.
it's funnier. So as it goes, it lashes out and you hear
How much damage
And
does he
you
take
hear
from
it.
the dragon?
Wait.
Take from
And
it.
it just moves, and he just used all of his legendary actions, so he gets
He didn't have any.
crushed.
That makes me happy.
How much damage is that?
I'm gonna because he's the dragon is specifically 180 tons.
180 tons.
Hold on, hold on.
Here's the question: does the dragon have that like ability in its stat block where it
Yes.
crushes things?
Yes.
Throw that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Guess
do.
what? And I just
So,
moved out of
Roll
this
3d8 plus 10 because you did that.
circle. Look where I moved.
Yeah.
I literally
You
just
literally
moved
got out
out
of
of
it.
the
Yeah,
circle.
Literally, the Lord of Battle Falls like.
So that's, you said 3d8 plus 10?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Otherwise, I would have
23.
Fuck.
And then to the dragon, it's 6 plus 6 plus 7. That's 19.
19 points. Okay, one moment. Calculating.
Also, you didn't say what kind of damage that is?
It's bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the dragon's damage?
17. Or, sorry. Not 19.
19. Got it.
Bludgeoning.
That's funny.
So that's his turn. He did so good!
Yo, mommy's so proud of you.
You just hear,
I am danger. I am death.
So, let's see. Now it's the Sorrowsword's
Dragon can be
turn.
knocked prone.
now I will say in this state, because the dragon's prone, the Lord of Bitter Frost is in full cover.
That'd be
Sure.
great.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do one slam attack and one echoing despair.
Because it's now the Sorrowsword's true turn.
Okay, so we'll start with the echoing despair.
Which is a saving throw, if I believe.
Yes, int saving throw.
For the dragon,
Creatures within 20 feet.
natural 20 for the dragon, and the Lord is a 12, I believe.
That is the one to attack. I probably should have shouted that out at some
So
point.
that is going to be a 15 total.
15.
Yeah.
He fails.
Strength.
He's going to burn a legendary resistance.
He
He already
is
failed it
Not
once.
strong.
That is one. That is one legendary resistance that I have eaten.
There we go. So one,
Hey,
one legendary action,
I
one legendary
ate
resistance.
3 legendary actions, man.
Ooh, buddy.
Of the dragon or
No,
of the Lord of
no,
Bitter
no,
Frost?
legendary
Lord of Bitter
resistance.
Frost.
It's a certain number per day.
Guys, I'm trying to read.
So-
Does that count as a negation or a successful save?
A successful save.
Okay. So he takes half as much damage still.
Yes.
Okay. So
But he doesn't suffer paralyzation.
right. Okay, so that's 15 plus. Sorry, I don't have enough dice. So that's
That's always a good problem to have.
25 psychic.
Half. So that's going to be 12. 25.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's his echoing despair. And
Okay.
is that everything within 20 feet? It looks.
Edra.
Okay.
Edra needs to make a saving throw, please.
And int saving throw.
Edra makes
Edra?
a saving throw.
That's not good.
That's
fail.
That's that right, no attacking.
So she is paralyzed until the end of the next turn.
And she took 25 psychic damage.
From.
The
From
the Greek
Sarsworn,
Sarsworn
yeah.
had a 20-foot area.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 10 feet.
Nope.
But that was a different thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing is the king of
Is that
area
Edra?
effects.
Edra's that chick under there, yeah. And she's
Yeah.
paralyzed for a round.
Yes.
That means I'm going to be advantage.
Okay, and so now he's gonna do his slam attack
She's
against
on
the
air
dragon.
later.
What were you within 20 feet?
Yeah. She's right next to Edra.
Make an intelligence saving throw, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If Edgar's in it, so is Ecclestein.
14.
Failed.
So as
You are paralyzed and take 25 psychic damage.
make another wisdom saving throw.
Because he took damage. With advantage.
Oh my god, please let this be what snaps him out of it. Please let it be his unending terror of the Sorrow Sword.
Nope.
So both of them are just kind of crying, sobbing. They're hugging each other and then pushing each other away.
Yeah.
And just sobbing.
It was again close. I was like, there's that 20, but nope, didn't happen.
Okay. So attack plus 13. So that is a 28 to hit on the dragon.
Hits.
Okay.
And you're rolling with advantage because it's prone.
No. That's better, but not crit.
Okay.
Hit, it takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage. 2d8 plus 7, that's 16.
16.
And is grappled.
Unfortunately, the creature is too big for this.
Um,
It has to be a huge or smaller creature.
a larger, smaller.
Or larger, smaller, sorry.
Yeah. Or one huge creature with both hands.
But this is a
Yeah.
colossal.
We're a couple
There's a
best
lot
friends
going
right
on
now.
with this thing.
Yeah.
This skill is this long. Like, I'm gonna just have to work through it line by line.
You know,
I
yeah.
can't relate at all.
Man.
This is what my eye does.
My bracelet.
Mine's 2 pages. I win this.
Yeah.
We're all in the boat.
Wait. Aha.
You have an actual book.
I have an actual goddamn book.
Owner's packets. There comes with an owner's packet.
So literally know your owner's
Do
manual.
not push the red crystal.
No one got run over, so that's not applicable. That's a different thing. Hold on. I have to go through the other side of it. Everyone who is afraid.
2 people.
I
Two
need to-
party members. The dragon made that.
Oh shit. I was rolling ones before. I'm a halfling,
the
I
creature
forgot.
uses all of its movement to move
that's
as
too
close
late.
as it can to the Grief Sorrowsworn in a vain attempt to face its pain-stricken grief.
Damn.
Attack
What?
only the Grief Sorrowsworn this turn.
It's louder than it is.
So you can only attack the Grief Sorrow Sworn this turn.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I mean,
but isn't he paralyzed?
You know that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not that bad.
But
So there's that.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Whatever. You know what's happening. I don't care.
I might need to change one ability then because
Am
that's-
I within 20 feet of at least 2 people under the effects of the air of grieving?
Yes.
Okay.
Within
Edgar
how far?
and-
no, this is not a frightened aspect, is it?
Within
Yes, it is.
how far?
20 feet.
I have advantage on frightened.
You're way up there, aren't you?
As a halfling.
Yeah, but I'm
Roll again.
the Sorrow Sword
Oh,
within
okay.
20 feet.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
It's wisdom, I assume, 17.
17. Does 17 succeed on his on the frightened condition?
It's 19.
19. So no.
Damn.
It's a nasty creature. It has legendary actions and everything.
I'm pretty sure that it's based on mine, because a nasty creature made a nasty creature.
I have legendary actions, but they're only applicable.
He's not grappled. That's not applicable. That's the creepy
Yes.
gooey thing,
Just
and that doesn't matter. Okay, he is done.
Getting
Okay.
worse. Getting worse.
Sorry,
Sparks.
there's a lot going on there.
Sparks, it is your turn.
Yay!
The Lord of Benefrost used all of its legendary actions to brainwash this fucker, and now he's paralyzed.
Yay! Awesome! I'm gonna break free of this fucker.
Yeah, it's weird. As it's like wrapping and it's about to stuff it in your stomach, its animate almost explodes open and it releases you from its from the grip and begins to roil in pain. You are not grappled right now.
Awesome! I swim up towards the this crystal.
It takes you double movement. You get there? Yeah, you get there.
Took double the movement.
Well, yeah, because you're at half movement because you don't have a swim speed, and you're wearing heavy armor.
Very heavy armor.
Yeah, and you're not exactly, buoyant yourself.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Gonna grab it.
You grab it. It
How
moves
big is
with
the
you.
crystal?
It's about this big.
Is it floating?
Yeah. And it kind of magnetizes towards that center. But you're able to move and change where it is.
Good I hit.
Alright?
And I pull out a fragmentation grenade. I'm underwater, this is a great idea. Pull it in and just set it on top.
Well, it's not, there's no pin, you can just twist it.
I twist it and put it on top.
They kind of... Make a dex check.
God.
There are ridges too, Ray, but you're in a distressful situation.
I want to be clear. I have nothing to save you at this point.
I'm good.
Okay.
Famous last words on the ripstone. I'm good.
I'm a shield master, and it's an area of effect.
Continue, man. Dex check, please.
Next check. 15.
15. So that was what you needed. It's barely sitting on a couple of spiked areas that on the top, you know, kind of allows it to sit so it doesn't roll off. But if anything knocks it, or any, you know, water and stuff like that, you know, goes by it with enough current, might knock it off. But
I see it stopping.
and you hear like,
And I'm going down.
okay, easy.
I want to go through the floor if I can.
Make one attack action.
Just pile driver straight to the floor.
Oh, well, it took an action to do on the grenade, right?
Mhm.
So you're gonna have to do either
Action surge.
action surge, unless you have other abilities.
I get another bonus action.
No.
Is it an
I'm going to use my other bonus action to activate my
Oh,
my
electrical.
vestige.
Your vestige 2.
Increase my AC further, which now bumps me to a whopping 31 AC.
You are brave.
I'm sick and tired of getting hits.
Your AC's almost twice.
Yes. And I'm getting out of here, so I'm action searching.
Okay. Roll your attack.
I am going to literally just pile drive my way through the floor if I can. Attack. So that's going to be. Let's mercy. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Does not hit. I mean, you hit it, but it doesn't damage.
Okay, let's go again.
Maybe to make.
That is going to be a 26.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Now is going to be a good time for good damage.
The wall has 30 hit points.
That's decent. That's decent. $22, 30. That is going to be 30 on the dot.
As you, with the combined efforts of your weight, your momentum, and 2 strikes, you fall through. You make a dexterity saving throw as you hear the ice immediately start freezing up behind you.
Dex save is going to be a 17.
17, you are not frozen with the rest of the water. You take a few moments to, then you hear inside the floating iceberg.
I'm now outside of it, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a sword sworn and a dragon. Holy shit! What did I miss?
And you're with your passive perception, that's it.
That was important. I'm sorry.
But it's all good. Everything okay?
I'm outside of the
Oh,
glacier.
everything's great.
Okay.
So I'm outside of the glacier. I'm assuming I'm at the bottom now, to wherever my miniature is.
Yeah, it's...
Just underneath, just...
So please take
Oh!
Sparks and put them on the bottom, Father.
I don't have any movement whatsoever.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. And good thing you got out, because the next turn would have been its turn.
Yeah, I'm done with that shit. Oh,
It's
yeah.
frightened. It should be going after the Sworn anyway.
Yeah, so it beats against the wall.
Which is fine, because it's going to become mincemeat at the end of at my next turn, because it's in a pressure vessel with a concussion grenade.
Yeah, but there's no rule in 5e for that.
It still has a blast radius of 20 feet.
I know, but I'm joking. It's like...
Which is, yeah, that's a good point.
It is the esteemed chain.
I don't think I have anything else I can do, can I?
Use the esteem.
You have one attack action left, but you've already moved and everything. So unless you
I
want...
I can't use my electrical jump pack to get myself past my move, can I?
I mean, if you use it in the
If I use
beginning of
the
your turn, this is where jump happens and stuff like that. And the item specifically says,
It allows you to go past your normal
yeah,
movement.
but that's once per day, if I remember correctly, for
Yes.
that specific ability.
I don't think I've used it.
No, you haven't.
Because I'm saving it for a
So you can use that if you so desire.
Do I give him a full move or it's just partial?
It gives the remaining movement of your movement.
Which I have none.
Well, unless you have to read the item. I'm remembering it, but I don't remember all
It
of
doesn't
it.
have any specifics on it.
It should. But we're going to move on to...
item. Where the fuck is it?
I'm going to move on to the dragon. The dragon's going to stand up and you're... from underneath.
Oh, big bad eagle guy. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It does not have specifics on the movements of how far I can go.
All right. Well, you're not going to be able to do...
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to hold my attack actions if I can. I don't think I can, never mind. Can I hold my attack actions? No.
Yeah, you can hold your one remaining attack action.
Then I'll hold my remaining attack action.
If anything gets in...
If anything gets near me.
Yeah, okay.
Anything hostile gets near me.
So it's gonna use 3 attacks on the Sorrowsworn because it immediately speaks. What is this horrifying toy of yours? In Draconic. And it's gonna to attack the Sorrowsworn.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
So that's a natural 2.
Okay.
So the bite misses. And Claw, that's going to be a 9 plus 16. So that's going to be a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And the second Claw is going to be 25 again.
Then it would continue to hit.
Yep. So that's going to be a total of 30 points of slashing damage.
So that's going to be 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Right, because it's not magical. Because Dragon's Claws are all natural. It is Edra's turn.
Ninja is paralyzed.
She is paralyzed.
She's paralyzed.
Does she get a new save or anything, or just...
No, she's just paralyzed until the end of its turn.
Got it.
The Lord of Bitter Frost regains all his legendary actions. He's going to stand up, dust himself off. Release your full might already. Just stop playing with your food.
Well, if you asked.
Was that the end of its turn?
Of the Lord?
He's gonna come
No,
off
the
underneath that
dragon.
thing.
Yes.
Then I would like to take a legendary action.
Then take your legendary action as the Lord is standing up.
2 points of damage.
Oh,
I falls over.
I am going to nickel and dime that fucker
It's beautiful.
for weeks.
Beautiful.
Death by 1,000 spoon hits.
Slowest murder. Most
So,
efficient weapon.
The dragon stood back up, though,
You've seen
right?
yes.
Okay. I'm going to use 2 actions to hysterical outlash again.
Okay.
And he's going to flail his body. Each creature within 10 feet needs to succeed on a dex saving throw.
An 8. It's going to burn a legendary action to not do that again. As it starts to stumble, he's like, the Lord of the Frost, don't you dare! And immediately takes its tail and props it on the other side so it doesn't fall. And I believe that was the 3rd legendary action, the legendary resistance, sorry, of the dragon.
Cool.
I'm
The Lord of
Fine,
Bitter
fine.
Frost, I believe, also needs to do it.
Oh, is he within?
No, he's not.
No, he's on the
He's more than
Okay.
10 feet.
yeah.
Okay.
I got through the bottom. Just an FYI. So,
Yeah, we move you.
okay, we're good.
You're weary.
So that's 2
That works.
actions.
That was a solid 12 seconds of bullshit.
Okay.
You guys are doing really well, though.
12 seconds for me to lose all of my hit points.
Then moves up to half its normal. Oh, I understand because of the pushed away. Okay, groovy.
Still down my catapults.
Action. I'm looking for
Yeah,
bonus
like,
action.
exactly.
Where are my bonus actions? Oh, there they are. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, so now it's the Lord's turn. He's gonna use a phase step. And how far away are you, Vedic?
Way over there.
I'm over here.
How many feet is that from
He
here?
is beyond 90. I'd say 100
So,
and some.
so move him 100 feet as close as you can.
100 is going to get him almost there.
Shoot to the corner over there. Sorry, let's use a different one.
It went.
Yeah, perfect.
Good of you to join me.
So you're the annoying little twat.
At your service.
And he immediately two attacks.
No, I was the annoying one.
He's at disadvantage
Why?
because I blink. Because I have displacement.
You know, blink, 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 blink.
Blink, 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 shoot! Not it! Not it!
Oh, so close! You little shit! You little shit! So that's a natural 9. So
I actually picture it that your displacement is not so much the illusion of you're here or there. It's actually like a hologram of you doing two different things because it's like a different reality version of you.
Absolutely.
I just imagine Vedic TikTok.
Like, he's threading.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so
Flossing.
with
Flossing.
flossing, threading, flossing. So does a
Threading is when one does their eyebrows.
what's a 9 plus 18? So that's 27 to hit.
It does.
But
No but.
oh,
That was
Unless you're gonna
despair,
cast shield.
not
No.
contradiction.
Even if I casted shield, I could get to a 25. That still hits.
so that's
He
going
was
to
already at
be
disadvantage, right?
Did he roll?
Oh my God, I
was
have
that
shield.
disadvantage?
that was at disadvantage.
Fuck
Yeah, so
me.
my silvery
rolled a 1
barbs
and I'm a
wouldn't
halfling.
matter because all I could do is...
No, it hits.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Are you injured?
No.
Oh, so he doesn't do as much damage to you.
It does 97 points instead of 190.
So that's 5
Something
plus.
to that effect, yeah.
So 5 plus 22. That's going to be 27 points of piercing damage. You're draconic.
Cut it in half.
You're draconic
Yeah, but I'm resistant to everything.
Except for his extra D10.
because you have an armor plus 7. So that was 27 plus 7. So that's going to be
34.
34 plus 2d8. That's going to be double 8, so 16 plus 7. So 16 plus 7, that's a
16 plus 7 is 24.
24 plus the 30. What did I say last time? Shit.
Was it 34?
34.
34.
34 plus 24 is 68. 58.
58. Yeah, 68, 58. So 58 points of piercing cold damage.
Okay, well, No. 58. Cut it in half. 27.
27.
Alright, I take 27 damage and then I go.
And you just hear.
And there's no longer a kobold sitting there. There's only the glitter. There's a faint glitter and a laughter.
29.
Annoying! Oh! I'm gonna freeze you solid, and I'm gonna keep you on my wall!
Is that the end of his turn?
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he just killed a shadow version of you?
No,
No, I have this wonderful ability that as soon as somebody hits me, I go and disappear into another plane.
And I'm gonna say that he cannot have direct line of sight on anyone that he sees.
Yeah.
So he can't even do a bow shot. And he used up all of his movement.
So now the voice is circling his head. He gets it in 3D.
That's terrible. He is going to hold his action, though.
That's fine.
So at the end of this round, Vedic, being the most annoying one, roll a d4.
Jesus.
Don't roll a 1.
Do I get to do my legendary action, or are we doing that?
We'll do that in a moment.
2.
As another 2?
2.
Okay. The cavern shakes once more as you hear a primal roar that makes your blood boil and scream with fear like no other. Legendary action.
He gonna slam the dragon.
Slam that dragon.
That becomes a 31 to hit.
I think that hits.
Okie dokes. He's not able to be grappled. I'm just gonna take the average. It's 15 bludgeoning damage.
15 bludgeoning damage. And know what? That dragon has been ordered to go release, so it's gonna use its legendary action to tail swipe at that Sarsworn. Natural 3, so that's probably not going to hit, but then again, it has a high hit. Tail is plus 16, so 3, so that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Against
Sarsworn.
it's I don't remember how this works. Its AC is 19.
Okay, then it just hits.
Okay.
So it's going to take 24 points of bludgeoning damage
It's going to take 12 points of bludgeoning.
because it's next to 2 bleeding souls.
Oh.
What?
Or why does it get half again?
Because it has a resistance to bludgeoning damage.
Oh, right. To non-magical bludgeoning.
Yep.
Okay.
It says bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Yeah, and the dragon is not magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much did I say?
12.
Okay.
As a plant creature, I'm also resistant.
Aeronat to Aeronat to
Area.
yeah, that is
I need the
gonna
little
take a pot shot toward the Lord of the Bit of Frost above him.
Your job was to go take care of that other thing.
Yeah, but the prime opportunity is right there.
True.
So,
Glory of
can you point out Aranita?
Everything's right there.
It's yeah.
Where? Oh, okay.
Where is she?
Right here.
I can't even. Yeah, it's
Red
over
dot,
there.
Red dot.
red dot.
Some shiny red dot right down her cleavage.
Naturally. And 17 plus. What's her attack? Plus 10 for the hand crossbow. That is going to be a 27. That does hit. Sneak attack plus psychic damage. That's going to be a shit ton of damage. 2, 4, 6. Oh, hot mama. 6, 6, 6, 6. So that is already 24, 28, 29, 30, 31. Plus the 2 additional. 24, 28, 29, 30, 31. Plus, so that's 35. And then she's gonna crush a death token to do 2d6 psychic damage. Or additional 10. So for a total of 55 points of piercing psychic damage
To who?
to the Lord. You just hear and you just hear oh, I'm gonna die. And he continues running 40 feet as far as she can. Yep.
I'm the wrong person. I can't reach across the table.
Nathan?
Someone with arms.
What?
40 feet, please.
This is why we can't have nice
This
things.
is why I said
And it's going to
someone
use
with
a
arms.
bonus action to teleport 30 feet on the side of the wall.
Just put her up there.
Yep, and she's going to use a acrobatics check.
There.
Okay,
Yep.
bigger.
Gonna roll acrobatics. Slides down 10 feet with 2 daggers in each hand, trying to. She's not to the top, but she's moving. And that's her turn. Vedic, it is your turn, you ass bud.
Great. Okay, so Vedic appears 10 feet away.
An arrow as a held action shoots towards you. as you
Whoa.
immediately become visible.
Okay, hit me.
Try it.
19 AC at disadvantage. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it resets
Yeah, it's
on
his
your
turn.
turn.
Starts
Yeah.
over. Yep.
Token displacement.
So he rolled a 2, and that's going to be a plus
18.
15.
Okay,
So
so
that's-
yeah.
Because he was going for damage, not.
That's I don't care. Okay, and so Ek,
Can you only shield yourself?
Yes.
reality
Unless you have
fractures for
ability.
you. And you see next to you, like the whole ray and the snapping thing where she sees the mirrors ahead in front of you, you see 1,000 other reflections of your reality. And in 1,000 realities, Vedic reaches out to you and says, come back to us. We've almost won. And he takes and kisses your forehead.
Which he can now reach.
Dispel magic.
What's the range of the spell magic?
It's like 100 feet.
Oh, yeah, it's 120 feet. Yeah, you're right. Okay. What level?
Oh, just basic. God, I can make this roll.
Roll a d20, add your spellcaster modifier.
No, that's not the part I'm afraid of.
Sorry, not spellcaster, intelligence modifier.
Okay, so adding my intelligence modifier, that's still a 25.
Yeah, immediately the collar around your neck explodes and
Come back to us. In some realities, you're a turtle. In some realities, you're a dwarf. In some realities, you're a gnome. In some realities, Vedic is a giant dragon. In some realities, Vedic is this tiny, shriveled little thing. In some realities, Vedic is a pseudo-dragon who's a familiar to some other mage, but he's like...
you're familiar with that pseudo dragon.
And in some realities,
You're not wearing pants.
I've got a crush on a little dragon.
Yeah, come back. Come back to us.
So glad to see you.
Alright, dispel magic. That's my action.
And as soon as you do that, there is a death glare like no other.
You have no idea how much I'm going to screw with your plans. You are inconsequential, you fool!
You come into my home!
You come into my house!
This is my house!
We already broke that one.
Alright. You already broke this one?
Yes, one more.
God damn it!
You see a bunch of pixies kind of high-fiving on the corner.
Alright, so, I actually can't fly that far then.
Pull!
Yeah, you see a bunch of pixies over here kind of high-fiving each other. Yeah, yeah!
Okay, I can go a little further than that, so... We're gonna go...
This is so chaotic over here. This is so chaotic. I'm not done!
He's allergic to the bullshit.
Yeah, no, he's allergic to the diesel.
I have the only magical broom that runs.
He's old enough.
He's a powered
It really runs on fatback.
Rail.
You do notice a bunch of squirrels running around in the ship for some reason.
It'd be hilarious if, for whatever reason, they're eating all of the nuts and screws.
Yes.
Even though they're squirrels, they're still rust monster
Yeah,
squirrels.
yeah.
I'm glad I chose that one and not that one. That would kill me.
Quinn, it's your turn. Alright, it's barely been 3 rounds. Go ahead.
Yes, this has been the best 24 seconds of my life.
This is awesome chaos. This is the best
So
game
much
giant I
happening
could
at
have
once.
So this one's not a barbed arrow. This is a glowing arrow. This is the bow does a glowing arrow. 24 to hit. Or sorry, 26 to hit.
Hoop to.
Lord Bitterfrost.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm over there.
He's gonna cast shield as his reaction. Oh no, he already burnt his reaction.
There you go.
Oh! He cut them again.
Okay, so it hits. It's a normal arrow, deals damage, because it's saying not for a lot, but it's only +8, so 16 points of damage. But I now have advantage for my next 2 arrows, and when I have advantage, I roll 3 d20s.
Oh, yes, because he's lit up like a beacon.
Yes.
So as soon as describe what it is that. So you shoot this arrow and it hits on my chest. So is it like a paintball effect? Is
No,
it
no.
like,
So you're used to seeing, Quinn pull back, arrows with different colored fledging. Some have stripes in different colors. Some have larger feathers. Each of them being a different arrow type. This one, he literally just pulls back the bowstring and a glowing arrow of light, because this one's conjured from the bow, appears and goes, "You're gonna hate this." And let's fly this arrow. And then he goes, "Ah! Oh shit, I already did that." And just boom, and now he is this glowing beacon. He is lit up like a torch. Just
it just kind of takes a moment. I fucking hate this ability.
technically, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC like 15 or 16.
Sorry, 50 or 60?
15 or 16.
50 or 60?
15 or 16.
50 or 60?
16, or be blinded by this.
Oh, okay.
He's immune to blind.
Okay.
So he failed, but he's immune to blind.
Okay, either or. But what the side effect of that is, I have advantage on my next 2 arrows.
Whoa!
High one was a 17, so that one's going to hit.
Okay.
And there's the 20.
Hits. A natural 20?
Yes. Okay.
That's gonna hurt.
So
There we go. And he has no reaction. So
he has no reactions. He can just start beating.
and this is beautiful storytelling. Vedic is the one that just set all this dominoes into effect.
That's what he does.
Do you fly in a way so that the smoke makes
You don't know how the smoke makes a finger, but it does.
It's because you just keep losing altitude and you're not ways. So it's
Like
going that way.
Yeah, if he upgraded, it would have been like 3 times faster.
No,
This is
I
not
love
character.
this. I love this. You could take flight distance away from this. I would still fly.
So
this.
the non-crit is a 28.
What are you on again?
A broom of flight.
It's just a bloom of fire.
Like it's a wizard in a hat and a giant robe on top of a broom with handlebars.
Yes, but he's so old. It's from very ancient times, so it's like petrol.
This is running off both oil.
Yeah, Jesus.
58 for the crit.
Fuck.
I rolled 6 shy of max.
He is hurt. He's not down for the count, but he.
And 2 more barbed arrows.
Oh, come on.
Hey, it's gonna get to his turn. He's like, I am now going to. Wait, did he move? Yes. 4 points of damage. He dies.
Now, as you are just riddling him, and he's trying to take cover, he's going, ow, 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 wait, no, wait, I'm my guy. I'm going to return. And he's like taking cover and everything, like combat rolling.
I will use one of my bonus actions to that. Yeah, and you're still holding your bow wrong.
And by the way,
This is my
to subtract 9 from the next saving throw he makes.
9. Oh, that's
Cutting words.
Cutting words.
Oh my god.
No, how?
If anyone has something they'd like to make him roll against,
No,
please
make
do
an
it now.
intelligence check real
So,
quick.
wait, should I grapple him and force feed him that potion you wanted?
Okay, yeah. You are nailing this guy. And, remember that 9 because I won't.
Yeah.
So he's hurt. He's
You're trying to put him in the
he's
potion.
looking ragged compared to what he was.
Are you going to?
But again,
I
that
hold him steady.
I don't
and
know
now
if
that
I
you're
can
looking,
make
you
that
have a clear sight to him. And with the radiant of light, you notice that this well of souls that is under the tree, many of the souls seem to be filling gaps in his body.
Yeah.
So,
I know he's healing, but I'm
regenerating.
pretty sure I'm putting it on faster than he's
Yeah,
getting it
you're
back.
putting it on faster than he can do.
Strip him down fast, we can build it up, and you'll make it work.
Yep. Nicholas,
We'll
it is
get
your
there.
turn.
Keep taking it
At
down.
your own
Work.
deck.
What happened with the grenade thing?
It's still ticking.
It's about to go
Tick,
off.
tick, 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 tick.
Can I hold my turn until that goes off? Or
Yeah.
do I have to be more specific than that?
I mean, which spell are you holding?
No, I mean my turn. Like, can I just look down the well
Just
and
delay.
watch it?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
It'll burn your reaction. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Sure.
You're just making sure
I
that it
was at
goes
the bottom
off
of the
to
current.
make
I
sure
went through
it
the wall.
Yep.
does its thing before, like, okay,
Because if it doesn't, then I've got other
It goes up
like
the next turn.
priority. Priority has not shifted yet.
And with that, the lair action happens again, and then it will be X turn. The lair action that the road with the fog shell. Hey!
Stop!
12 more damage. Because each of those gets 4 more damage from... I stole his add wisdom modifier.
Right.
12 more damage.
Stop the presence! He's hurt, but again, he's still not.
I get that, but I'm gonna if I'm gonna nickel and dime this guy, I'm gonna get
Every nickel
all
and
nickel
dime.
and dimes and dimes.
Every
All
nickel
the
and dime.
nickels and dimes.
I will throw the pennies in there if I have to.
You're getting there.
I've got $10 worth of damage, and they're all in pennies.
Death by 1,000 snarks.
Yes, and then each just slingshot 1 penny at a time.
You know what? Yeah, and he's going to do this. He immediately looks up, pulls a bunch of arrows, and goes across as a bunch of icicles fall down and try to strike all of you.
I'm glad.
Is it falling just everywhere? So like everyone has to save, or is this targeted?
It is everywhere. So I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
What if you're under one of the floating platforms?
Including,
You are safe.
Hey!
including him and the dragon.
Yes, but they're immune to cold damage.
What am I making?
Okay. Are they immune to the stalactite falling on them?
No, they are
damage?
not. No, they are not, because there is piercing damage.
All right, so
So dexterity saving throw against icicle falling from a
cool. I
Okay,
can
and then
You have resistance to cold.
sure, but does my dude have cover?
dragon succeeds. Second,
Does the Saruman have cover? He's like halfway under the fucking.
roll with advantage.
Okay.
What's the DC?
DC,
Or do you want me to just tell you?
just tell me.
24 for
You're
me.
fine,
And
you're fine.
11.
19
You
for
get
Edra.
You're fine because you're undercover.
Total cover.
17 for me.
You're fine?
And,
Okay. I'm under inverted
hey,
floating
17 for
Go
him.
ahead, 19.
Nice. Both of you are
The
fine.
best way I can describe
That-
it is inverted floating.
What am I saving?
Dex saving.
Dexterity saving throw against falling icicles.
Oh, well, no problem then. Maybe problem then. I'm gonna reroll lucky.
Okay.
That's much better. Okay.
I just want the
With
dragon to get impaled.
Dex, that's 21.
21, you're fine.
Massive one.
You're doing barrel rolls as you're making the middle finger, and you're
No,
just,
I'm not even here. I'm not real yet. I'm out of this plane of existence.
oh,
I
did
thought
you
you
blink?
sputtered away.
Cause I blinked.
Did you blink?
Yeah.
Okay, you blinked.
It blinked,
I thought you blinked
round and a half
last
ago.
round.
You didn't say you blinked, so I didn't realize. I think
Yeah,
it was rolling.
he did.
Yeah.
He-
4,
when he-
8, 12. You take 12 points of piercing.
Am I still raging? No. Or
You are. You're still raging. You're
Yep.
still raging.
So 6.
And a additional that was piercing. 8 points of cold damage.
Which you're resistant to?
No, I'm not.
Not cold damage.
So it was,
We don't have the
6
gold
points of
damage,
damage.
so-
Yeah, you all the gold
piercing.
damage.
8
No,
points.
so 4 plus 8, 12.
Who's having
Okay.
rages?
Do you lose concentration on something when you're raging?
I would think
I
so.
think you do.
Oh, you're concentrating on stuff. Make a concentration. Yes, when you're raging, you
you're
lose
raging,
concentration.
so you're not
So
resistant.
you're not resistant to cold anymore. Yeah.
Plus, he wasn't rolling for the concentration this whole time.
Yeah.
So.
Doesn't matter. I'm
There
not.
is a
And he hasn't really taken
thing
cold
that
damage
you
to begin with.
maintain concentration while
And all the other
Yeah,
times I've
it's like that
probably
dual
failed it by
concentration
now.
Yeah.
Because technically rage is a
Well, as soon as you raged, it dropped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can't
do
concentrate on
concentration
raging because you're
Oh,
being
okay.
a
That's why
Tasmanian
the
devil.
druid barbarian
Yep.
is only a partially effective.
But it is your turn
Telephone
now.
game until the wizard
My
reveals that
turn.
it took
You're
one
no
level
longer.
barbarian.
Wait, you're still paralyzed?
No,
I'm not a
Oh,
spell
shoot.
concentration.
You're still paralyzed.
This is weird.
I'm doing it old-fashioned way.
I'm still paralyzed.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try and make my saving throw.
There is no saving throw right now. It's just until the end of the Sarsword's turn.
Wait, I thought you already came back to us.
I did, but I can't move.
Oh, the paralyzed thing. Yeah, that's still there.
And
Give
then
me the
it's,
hand.
now it's the Sarsworn's turn.
But if you look closely, you swear you see this.
And Andrew's looking at it like, what is it doing?
Where are you?
Is it trying to kiss me?
Where are you?
Half under the dragon down there.
Okay, I'm next then at least. I can see him.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have to
there.
taste anything.
At the
it
end of,
doesn't fly.
Of X turn, though, the dragon is going to take a tail attack.
Okay.
Legendary action.
Legendary actions! Fuck, it's about here. That is
I'm gonna
a
hold my action.
16 plus a lot, so that's hits.
Yeah.
That's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I hold an action?
No, you're paralyzed. Unless it's funny.
He holds
I'd
his
like to
action.
hold my action to pee.
Okay, sure, you can do that.
He's held his action because he's paralyzed. So yes, he's holding his action involuntarily.
And now the Saurus one's turn.
It's just gonna slam twice.
Okay.
Come on and slay it.
And walk into
You're not
the
wrong.
jam.
So that's 22.
Hits. No, it does not hit.
22 doesn't hit?
Hit 22 does not hit.
Okay. And then
We did penetrate their
that's
armor.
30.
30 hits.
Okay. And that's the 15 bludgeoning.
15 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Okay.
We didn't even scratch him.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Right. Wonderful. Sparks, it is your turn.
Yay! Can I see it? Can I grab
At the
him?
start of your turn, as you're beginning to move, you hear. Go and roll your damage for the grenade.
Okay. That would be
Times 2 because it's a contained area and a water. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
okay. I need 4 more d6.
Another ones?
Sure. There we go. This is going to be 10d6 of damage. Oh, and that eel's going to take the damage too.
Yes.
You're going to have quite the water spout.
It's not an eel, by the way.
It's a
Inside.
insectoid. It's Reggie the Rage Bean. No, this one's not Reggie. This one's Regina.
Reality jumping. He's back for blood.
Yeah. He was after blood the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Just couldn't get to it.
Now we can.
That's going to be a nice 42 points of piercing.
And that's already times 2.
Double the dice.
Okay. So the egg explodes. A bunch of water, which immediately freezes. So there's just a pool of ice not where the well is.
I pictured the whole thing exploding outward but refreezing, so now it looks like a pineapple.
I kind of look like this, yes. Even better. And you hear another pulse, and the funnel seems to vibrate, and the ice walls that were protecting the well and the potential heart begins to almost fall away, as if a breath could even take it out right now.
Okay. I'm going to run to grab him.
Okay.
I'm then going...
Oh god, that's right. I'm no longer 450 pounds.
Yeah.
Football!
I imagine at this point, this version of Eck has a helmet that's shaped like a football, complete with stitches, going, "Bring it on! I'm ready!"
I was 400,
Yes.
I was 456 pounds. I'm now 45.6.
My held turn, am I going after Sparks? Because mine was
We'll
specifically...
go after Sparks, yeah.
Okay. So I'm literally grabbing you, going past all of this crap, just bye!
And it's like,
We have
it's
attack
foaming at the mouth
opportunity.
right now. It's kind of like...
You got attack opportunity.
That's fine, I'll take the
Yeah,
attack
you grabbed
opportunity.
one person. And
Good luck hitting me. My 31 AC. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Dragon.
I'm literally just gonna grab you and bye. And I'm going to take my entire movement. I am dashing.
Where are you going? Over here?
Yes, straight line towards you.
Okay.
Just getting away from this crap. So
As
that'll be 90. Be my
So,
full
like,
move, so.
I'm watching
All
down,
over here.
I'm gonna turn,
Okay.
and at some point he's gonna hit my line of sight. Like, I'm gonna be able to see Sparks. And I'm gonna, like, set up for the cold iron. And
Set you down. Pull my rifle out. Set up.
the Lord of Edifon turn up. What?
Actually, I'm gonna stop right over here then, so I can see.
Do we have all the
So-
do we have all the things broken? Do we have all the chains broken?
One more.
There's one left.
There's one left.
That one.
So I'm set up and I'm
It's
holding
the
my.
city.
So I'm using my bonus actions to sheathe my weapons and ready my shot.
Understood. So get everything prepared and everything, and you grab someone and all that. So brilliant. All right. So at the
you
end
wanna
of
see
Spark's
what's full
turn,
armor?
it is now your turn.
Okay.
Doing a quick initiative swap.
Well, I'm up there.
So is that
I
egg
don't
gone?
have much going on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, dead. It had 20 hit points and it got double that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Now
step
there's still
here.
an insectoid inside of it.
We don't
But,
really care about that.
yeah.
It's frozen in a tomb.
Face step.
It's not going anywhere.
2 bonus actions.
And that's I'm landing where I can, but I'm setting me down where I'm not gonna fall off. That's okay. So that's and I am now almost out of face steps.
Isn't the face steps currently infinite because of the shadow
Yes.
stuff?
Yes, because of the grand
Yeah.
demise, face step at will.
Yeah, you have at will right now because of the
Okay.
grand
I-
demise.
I get wait, question.
Mhm.
I get Misty Step already
Yeah.
once a day
Oh.
as a spell like ability. Does that count for this, the grand demise?
I have so many more spell slots than I thought I did.
Okay.
Well, that's
Because it's
just
close enough
lovely.
and you're in the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
If you're in the Feywild, absolutely.
I'm actually
not.
not doing as bad
But
as
this
I
is,
was.
you know.
Yeah.
I got absolutely royally screwed.
I'm gonna get
Anybody.
back to the Feywild. They're like,
So with
why
that in mind,
Why do you
how far
stink?
away is that
Why do you
platform
not
from
cast a
here?
shadow here?
Yeah.
That's that 110.
That sun's bright right now. Is anyone sweating right now? No,
That's
just
120. 120.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. So I can hit 120 feet way the fuck over there.
Yes.
I'm gonna, avoiding Aranita, I'm gonna use this extra spell slot that I didn't realize that I had,
Oh, that'd be
and
all right.
I'm gonna do that whole synaptic static force on that platform.
You don't know where it is, but you definitely do so. Roll your damage,
What spell is that?
Synaptic static?
Okay.
which you're able to change. Are you changing the?
I said force.
Okay.
I think I looked at that spell when I was picking my new spells, and I was like, I want that, but I guarantee you that Nicholas has it. So
And
That
you
is
take
correct.
Nathan, put that in the behind the tent. Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Where is okay? So that's
Because
this
no one got to the
extra.
top and was not able to see that
And
far.
there's also this.
There's something
this,
on top of it.
this.
Of course, there is.
What level spell is that?
Oh god, I forgot about this.
Fifth.
It's a nasty 5th level spell.
Yeah. Okay, and then that's 8d6.
It's pretty much lesser than a fireball, but make sure that you are brain dead at the end of it.
I utterly brutalized a T-Rex with it once.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Okay.
God, all the way back
that-
at the end of season 2.
I was here for the end of season 2.
That was like in the middle of season 2 then.
29.
29. There's a shatter at the center of the tree. As soon as you shatter the last one, there's a flash of light at the last bit of ice. And suddenly the icebergs stop and begin to sag, fall. And each one... the glacier of floating icebergs begin to fall from their place. So, directional die, Chaos Lady. Let's see which one falls. So, we shall start from this one.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
I'm under one!
Would you like to roll?
Please tell me it goes
Although
that
I
way.
don't really have a strong
Go
understanding
that way.
of what's happening.
So this one
Away!
Oh fuck.
begins to fall this direction.
I lied, I did actually take it.
So we'll...
That's great.
It was too cool not.
Vedic, we'll do the one that you're next to.
I'm way the hell over here.
Yeah.
I'm not even real
So
right
this
now.
one's falling.
I know. but
Although that is
still,
the one that
I
Aranita
imagine a
is
few
standing
Vedics are
on.
pushing a couple of icebergs in this direction.
This one's falling that way.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So, Vedic, we'll have you roll for this one.
That's gonna land right on top of the dragon.
It's
That way.
going...
Oh, good.
Which one? This
This
one.
one.
Thank you!
So we're going to go
Oh,
this
thank you.
direction.
If my suggestion would be lift the top off,
Yeah.
take the platforms out, and just set it down where it landed.
That's not a bad idea.
No. Set for the platforms and hook up to it. No, that works too.
Oh.
No, that's beautiful. I love that crunching sound of
There you go.
Miniature model.
So salty.
Beautiful.
Well,
Very
that's
salty.
going in my dice bag.
Sorry, do you have any idea how much salt has ended up in my coffee during the course of this?
Copious.
This one's fall that direction, but that's where people are standing. So
All right, let's do this one because I'm not here right now.
Yeah.
Tell me that the pixies
Where's
got
the-
it,
where's
keep
the
it
dice?
airborne. Tell me that they keep it airborne.
They keep everything else falls, but they keep the little airship going.
It's just hovering. They're like, it's not working. They don't realize it.
Yeah.
Straight this.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you didn't order them last time, so
What's that?
you didn't order them last
This
time.
one is falling or has.
Oh, that was I'm sorry. It was going back to get the airship. 'Cause I
Okay,
want the
so
airship.
make an intelligence check.
No, I
okay?
love this. I
We are
love this idea.
stealing the airship. 18.
What?
18?
If nothing else, we are stealing the airship.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Pick up the airship.
Where? What would you like me to pull up? There we go. Boom.
Remove the airship entirely.
What? Vic, I'm
Where did my
sorry.
pixies go?
They're inside the airship.
Well, no, the actual minis are around here somewhere.
Perfect. So it fell directly down.
Yeah, it fell this way. So it fell over here.
Where the hell is Vedic?
So
Well,
we'll
you
say
were on an
In classic
platform.
form, we are destroying everything around us.
Pixies!
pixies.
Vedic. I don't know what just happened.
As the entire glacier was falling,
You want this one
the
back?
airship begins to fly back up. But it doesn't really fly up, it just kind of stays in place.
You tiny man the capstan! I have no idea what I'm talking about. Forward, port the main mizzen.
Hey, Brandon's in the kitchen! And he holds out a moldy part of mushrooms.
Good choice.
Constitution.
Frozen!
This one's going. This one's.
Ask
Oh,
questions.
we're saving this one. 'cause
Yeah,
we
we're
got a bunch
saving
of people
about. Alright, where's the
dying.
directional die? Sparks, your turn.
Oh, great! I'm currently holding my action, waiting for the fire.
No, roll
where
the
that
thing.
falls.
Yep.
Oh,
Don't take
okay.
out my airship.
No promises.
I like chaos.
Straight down.
Straight down. So just. Please be careful with the miniature. Take the miniature off real quick. The metal one. The metal one. The lady. Yeah.
That's nifty.
It's glued on.
It's
pretty
got
good.
like 4 different goos.
And please remove the goose
Goop,
before.
goop, goop, goop.
Yeah,
I'm in
remove
the
the-
goop column.
Yeah. Because that will pick up all the
The
salt.
goop shaft.
That's what she called it.
Here.
It's okay if things fall.
Just pull that off. There you go. And then you can mess with that separately. And there,
There, gets her saving throw. Natural 17. She's
She
literally
pulls it down and
jumping,
she just like hops at the
jumping.
end.
Yeah, she literally jumps as the thing is falling down.
No, she's gotta do it like an elevator. Like you ride it all the way down and then you hop.
Interdimensional pirate!
as the chunks are falling, she's like running back up.
Welcome aboard! I christen this the Golden Drake!
Yeah.
Time for this guy?
You like, I don't know why I got to go.
Now.
I'm way over there. I see Medic like, Medic,
Now.
get the fuck off my ship.
Man the cannons!
So this gets removed because it's just inside and it's probably gonna die. It will
It's
die.
gonna die.
I'm gonna have a
So,
terrible night. Please
Please be careful. It's gonna land on Edra.
Ah, yes, my
dragon.
Ship!
16.
What are you doing on my ship? This is my crew!
So Sparks with no.
I'm running away from a glacier collapsing behind me.
Describe you running away as these are just falling behind you.
Okay, so literally, I punched my way through the base of the glacier,
Yeah.
hear the explosion go off, and I start hearing things collapse. So I'm like, friendly, grab, you, football, and then just things are crashing behind me as I'm like,
So both you and Eck are just screaming "Ah!" as everything's crashing behind you.
he's paralyzed.
Put me down. Pick me up.
Edra, your bodyguard Edra,
Yeah.
with a natural 20, is diving underneath the dragon as the dragon is just being buried by the glacier ice.
Dude.
I'm gonna say.
Oh my god, this man.
Chaos.
Don't tell me I don't give fun battle maps.
Good lord.
All right. Well done, Nicholas.
And somebody got a ship. out of this,
Honestly,
too.
we should really thank Quinn because I completely forgot about those spell slots, and that would have taken us much longer.
Yeah.
However, we've only finished just the first part, which is to get those get all the.
Now we gotta.
What are you talking about? Space pirate! I've just achieved everything!
One of the
Cold iron, dipshit!
Oh right. Shit.
Shit!
We have a bullet, a dagger, and a key or something to that effect.
And the key is over on a pirate ship that is powered by pixies.
It's not pixie power.
It is now!
Pixie Pirates, Space Pirates.
It's the pixie dust.
Pixie-powered space
It
pirates.
is
They have
now-
a magical girl
Is
transform.
there anything you would like to do
It is now the
Nicholas?
SS pixie dust.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'd already lost my reaction. I used my 2 bonus actions, and I used my action to cause all this shit.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm done.
The dragon took a whole shit of damage. Edra is underneath, preparing to slice its throat open. Unfortunately, the Saurusworn rolled a natural 1 on a dexterity saving throw because I was rolling it because chaos. So he takes 48 points of bludgeoning damage, halved because it's not magical.
No, I'm actually really engaged. Like, there's no way to show this on the camera, but there's this beautiful scene where Nicholas is on one side of this thing, and the fuckwit is on the other side of this thing. Like, this is gonna be a
And
fight.
he is going to turn around after seeing his grand maculations fall and crumble. to the
Everything
floor.
is falling around this man, and
30
Nicholas
seconds.
is standing there going, "I've got a Hulk."
He turns at the end of Nicholas' turns.
Okay, that makes it sound really epic and cool. That's not what's happening. I'm yelling, the key! Fuck
The key!
I've got grand machinations out the ass, and you are the barrier!
So there's two realities going on. You've got I've got a Hulk and the key. Oh,
The key, you fuckwits! What's she saying? I think she wants the ghee. The ghee? You mean like clarified butter? I don't understand.
And there's a couple of fairies. I think she said she needs a pee.
Well, I understand that. It's been a long fight.
I mean, there's plenty of bathrooms in here. I've been using that corner all day.
The turn. Yeah. Basically,
Anyway,
what it
but
is about
Honestly,
just
you
maximum
wouldn't have
snapper.
I just picture, like,
Nicholas.
because Vedic is you, I picture Vedic just
a
like, oh, that'd
beautiful-
go great with the mushrooms.
With a beautiful scene of battle around.
30 seconds.
He is seeing his grand war break again and again and again, and this one's no difference. And he turns every time. Every time I fail you here. And yet you finally succeeded without me. And he pulls out a familiar ball of iron that sizzles in his hand every time you reach out. Will this one be ever different if I continue this cycle? And he throws the iron of Iliads towards you.
I shoot it out of the air.
He's right on there.
I've got a reaction too.
I'm holding my action.
I'm actually. Yeah, we need to end there, but.
We are not going to end it there because there's a.
Oh, come on. Let's finish the fight.
That's what I'm describing. My silvery barbs give him disadvantage. Is I try and shoot it out of the air.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, like I see her throw that, and I'm like, oh no, and just the air, the arrow comes out, and
Vedic reaches out and begins to alter time. You know, see all the different realities going, it's time. Do it.
He's going to make a range attack
at disadvantage.
at disadvantage. With anything else?
No, this is for her when it comes time to save.
Toss me! Toss me!
Fastball special.
Actually, yes, I lied. So take a d6 against whatever he rolls.
So he rolled a natural 20
Subtract d6.
and then a
What's
17
mine?
because disadvantage minus a d6.
I forget. Dagger?
That's a 4. So that's 17 minus 4. That's a
13.
13. Plus
This
his
is-
ridiculous range attack.
His ridiculous range attack is with that bow.
Yes. But he still makes a ranged attack.
Yeah, at like. Well, yeah, it's like 14, isn't it?
Yeah. So 8 plus proficiency, and he is proficient with this specific item because the amount of times he's used it against her.
Anyway.
So 8 plus 7. So we'll do 17 minus 4 plus 8. So that's just plus 4 in general.
Yeah.
So 17 plus 4, that's a 21. Plus 7 is a 28 total. Does that hit?
I mean, not if I had shield, but I don't have my reaction, so.
You've already burned it. As
Technically, you burned it, but okay.
you held your turn and
I
everything.
was kidding.
Okay. As these balls start to wrap around with burning cold iron, you immediately start taking damage, and a familiar screaming emotion inside you of the cycle is about to repeat.
Okay.
Does she get a saving
You
throw
are,
against
as far as I'm aware,
it? Because if so, she gets the advantage on the saving
yeah,
throw.
hold on, let me read the item.
Silver guards.
Because it's a range attack. Dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a hit, the target is restrained until you take a bonus action to speak the command word, yada yada yada. A creature, including the one restrained, can use an action to take a DC 20 strength check to break the iron bands. On a success, it is destroyed, and the restrained creature is freed. If the check fails, any further attempts made by that creature automatically fails for the next 24 hours.
So you get the advantage on your strength check.
You are grappled, restrained. Don't fall prone due to your natural dex, but it is burning your skin, and the familiarity and the memories flooding back in are not pleasant.
Sure. I'm curious, like, this happens every time?
Every time. Everyone else turns to ice, and you are captured. to
Okay,
begin the
so
process
why
again.
didn't I know about it with all of my memories reconstituted?
There's a lot of things. in-
Okay. You'd think I'd remember the thing that starts it over, but
I mean, he would have gotten close and thrown it at you anyway.
sure. But maybe I wouldn't have moved towards him. Or I would have taken cover. Or
I'm sorry. It's not over yet. There's still a full team of very healthy, mostly healthy individuals.
Alive individuals.
Alive. They're currently alive.
Most of my
that can
internal
help you.
organs are still such.
Sure.
These specific cold iron band
I only have the key orifices
billiards, if you do shadow step, it will move with you.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop you from moving because it's not.
Need
the
strength?
Oh no, I totally assumed that
yeah,
happened.
they will move with you. So
You said they're iron?
they are cold iron.
Cool.
You need someone with
He
strength?
basically left a mark on his hand, which actually did 4 points of damage. Because I'm.
We have strength. I have strength.
Right. That was hit, and he used 2 legendary actions just for that. Because he's like, this has got to stop.
Is
But-
the metal magical? Like, I don't remember what we decided cold iron was because it
It
was.
is a magical thing, and
Okay.
the actual iron billiard bar is a magical item.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, I mean, it might have an effect on it, but it's not going to treat it like normal metal.
Right. I just since it only works on the non-magical.
It can definitely help by lowering the DC
Okay.
to break the item,
Cool.
because you can physically break the item. It says it in there,
Right.
so it would lower the DC.
Pixie, I need one of those squirrels.
Oh no! And we're going to end it there tonight. Oh my goodness! So there's still a lot to do.
There's so much chaos.
Oh. Before we end tonight's session,
This is chaos.
it is coming up at the end of the turn, and we want to do one last final thing. Would you please kindly roll a d2? Squidbilly is your enemy. You want a
Who's rolling it?
She is.
Just her?
Squidbilly.
I will say, as you are bound and things are happening, people are colliding, shards of ice form at the back of the room. His room, personal chambers over here, as that echoey voice, as the place, and the wells of souls stop in place and begin to mingle in all directions. It is done! I demand payment! Give me what I desire! As a
What the walk?
Can I pull the
as a
trigger?
Leslie smoking face of a Frosk-side head with a plantoid eye center with a skull with leaves of vibrant colors, seem to be looking into a ice mirror that has lifted up on the ground after completing something. Thank you,
that's where we're going
everyone.
next,
I
right.
wanted to end it there.
Oh, no, we don't need
Until
that.
next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on rolling, everyone.
Bye.
I cannot help but notice the world is not the same as when we all got started, and we know who's to blame. No turning back now to try to be insane. For what's beyond the veil, too vivid to explain. Faceless behemoths haunt my dreams, seeking to steal my sanity. I will not stand down, won't back away, as long as you're with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll. The gods look down on us, we're just a game to them. Eldritch monstrosities at their unholy whim. But we will stand up, we'll shout a battle cry. The future beckons us and we'll stand unified. There's something coming and it's coming fast. We won't be frightened by the dead hand of the past. We are the warriors with sword in hand, and here we make a stand. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, just as long as you stand with me. Together we roll, together we roll. I'll fight for you, will you fight for me? Together we roll, together we roll. I'll protect you, will you protect me? Together we